Hello, everyone. Hi. Have you guys been? She's here. Yeah, we're here. Just grab my soda. Nice. Have you guys been? Hungry? I. What did I eat today? I ate grilled cheese for breakfast. I skipped lunch. And then for dinner, I had ampalaya con carne, which is pretty much, bitter melon with beef, with with a black beans, stuff like those. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was yummy. And then I got myself some soda. So that's the thing. Mm-hmm. I only had popcorn chicken from KFC today. It was okay. Who the hell orders popcorn chicken from KFC? Is popcorn chicken even good? Is KFC's popcorn chicken the same as Philippines flavor shots or hot shots? Is it the same thing? Is it the same thing or are they different? So you never reached the moment when Philippines got hot shots from KFC. I think hot shots came when I was like 10. So probably it was around 2004 or something around those times maybe. Maybe earlier. Actually, I think it's earlier because I believe there's already like famous bowl when I was 13 or 14. You didn't know Philippines had KFC? That's crazy. It's like it branches in almost every country, right? Like even Japan has one. I actually like what do you call this? Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. All I know is Macdo and Jollibee and Shakey's too. Oh. Does the Philippines does the Philippines actually have its own fast food place for pizzas? I guess Angel's Pizza, right? Like I sound a bit off, sick maybe. I'm not sick. My jaw just hurts. Lando, I told you to be gentle last night. Just kidding. I think it's from like 2 nights ago. I slept at a very awkward position. I was sleeping on my belly, and I guess I pretty much put my head, rested it on like my arm, and then freaking, I don't know, it's freaking sore as hell. So whenever I yawn, it hurts like hell. Yeah. It hurts like a motherfucker, dude. Like, I can't take big bites because if I open my mouth way too wide, it hurts like hell. So I'm just mostly I limit the way I open my mouth. So it feels a bit more awkward today. Did you make the gentler joke yesterday? So I was on demon. That's some crazy ass statements right there. What the fuck? Well, anyways, chat. We'll be playing Nikki again today. We'll be continuing the story. Probably we can do 2 chapters with the leftover one. If it moves faster than expected, maybe we could go like 2.5. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, dude, my freaking jaw hurts so bad. It freaking sucks because this is like a moment when I should be drinking coffee, so I don't yawn as much. But I don't want to like be extremely reliant on coffee. The freaking detox go crazy. Like just in general, it feels nice to like have coffee in my system, but at the same time, I get extremely tired way too quickly without like coffee if I take too much of it. My brain is lagging. Oh, brain laggy. Okay, anyways, let's start off Nikkei. Is the game audio working? Okay, it's working. Okay, chat. Are you guys ready? Thank you for that, Pat. Hi, Toaster Lord. Also, let's greet people in the chat first before we start. Actually, I almost forgot. Hello, Nakeda. Thank you for the first redeem. Lando, thank you for the check-in. Hello, Seven. Wow, welcome to the stream. Toffee, EA Sports. Hello, welcome to the stream. Aneko, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, KFC has always been here. Excuse me. Toaster Lord, hello, welcome to the stream. And then hello Soteria, welcome to the stream. Dude, my freaking energy is so low, dude. Like this freaking painful jaw is like freaking killing me, bro. Yeah, well, is it going? It's going pretty well. I'm just like jaw hurty, you know. Would have been a lot better if it hurt because of head, but like it's just like it just freaking slept wrong.
Mirror, mirror.
Yeah, I just slept wrong. This is the first time it actually hurt just because of sleeping wrong. Actually, it's freaking funny. Like actually, first time my jaw hurt because of sleeping wrong in all my life. This is the first time it's happened, so it feels so freaking awkward for me. It's like, whoa, what happened to my jaw? Yeah, I know that the neck gets stiff. I just didn't know the jaw gets like that as well. Fuck! I wanna finish 3 chapters. We're nearing her inheritance. I think inheritance would have been such a good place to end. Oh god. Oh shit. There's gonna be 3 chapters. I don't know if I can handle that. When I say sleep wrong, I mean fell asleep when while watching TV. No way, so no way near the end. Yeah, we're kind of. What? If you can handle that, you can handle a couple of chapters. That is so true, chat. We can handle a couple of chapters. We can handle that, though. All right, let's go.
Are you returning?
I feel like shit. If I just like lower my voice so I don't need to like open my mouth as much. We're back to ASMR chat. Goddess of victory. Yeah, I remember that. That was from yesterday. Hello, Auntie. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Grave has sustained heavy injuries.
Then I suggest you pick up the pace. The crystal chamber is approaching.
What?
It is emitting large amounts of electromagnetic waves, which I believe is due to the increased computational load on the Harmony Cube. It should arrive in about 20 minutes.
Okay, we'll hurry.
Please do.
Hello. Grave, who is unconscious, is being held up by Anise and Neon. Fuck. Emma carries the coffin. Rappy continues to remain silent. Come on, everyone. You've got to hurry. I sound so awkward. I'm like, I can't freaking talk normally. My freaking jaw hurts so bad.
Weakling.
Okay, I know my jaw hurts. You didn't need to call me like that. You didn't need to call me out.
What exactly happened back there?
What do you mean? You mean with Behemoth? I guess that the black liquid flowing through her body served a defensive purpose. And noticed there wasn't any of it around her abdomen, so I suggested concentrating our attack on that area and I plan out.
I was referring to what you said to me before asking for the disc, moron.
Damn! She's not letting it slide! She wasn't happy getting caught flat. Give me your chest. Sorry about that.
I must admit, finding out the heretic's weakness and using the stakes as an offensive weapon, that was pretty impressive. It's about time you showed some improvement.
Thanks.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Unwa giving a compliment?
Huh?
Is something wrong, Vesti?
Unwa's face. I remember that expression.
Yes.
It was when she used to be with Rappy. She always used to have that expression. It's nice to see it again after so long.
Yeah. It is.
I presume it's likely that Behemoth is going to be chasing after us?
Yeah, bet.
Most likely, considering she's after the coffin. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a bit scared. How come? It's my first time seeing a heretic, let alone a high-ranking one. What's there to be scared of? You've got us and the rest of Absolute alongside you. You mean you're not afraid? Of course not. Well, maybe a little bit.
Just a little bit?
At least doesn't make me feel so bad. It's just that everyone looks so cool and composed. I was starting to worry I was the only one who was freaking out. I'm worried too, but we've got to stay strong. I know, you're right.
Like naive bee.
I don't mean to lecture you,
Okay.
but next time, you would do well to check your surroundings before engaging in combat. That last skirmish ended up severely damaging many of our supplies and equipment.
Bro, I don't get to choose when to fight a freaking heretic. Shut the fuck up. Dude, it was like, what the fuck does she mean? It's not like we freaking said, like, okay, you know, we're not freaking Goku. Hey, let's take this outside where there's no one who'll get hurt. What the frick is she on about, bro? How's Grape holding up?
Her external injuries are not severe. I can do basic first aid, so I was able to conduct the necessary repairs.
Great, thank you. I'm fucking tweaking out. It's as if she's like expecting us to rescue Grave and take the coffin with us while freaking fighting a heretic, right? It's like, what the fuck is she saying? They're fucking rage baiting us, bro. Like, how about you fight Behemoth, bitch?
However, I did notice something unusual while I was conducting the repairs. Grave is a mass-produced Nikkei.
What?
Rappy's like, what? As if she wasn't a mass-produced Nikkei. If Mana can provide a photocopy, I'll be happier to be in Missile. but does it? But can what do you call it? Maxwell already provides a photocopy. To be fair to Rappy, she has 2 cores. But she's still a special case. She still used to be... Wait. Okay, so reminder that Rappy survived multiple years as a mass-produced Nikkei before meeting Red Hood. She probably survived like 13 or more skirmishes up in the surface before she met Red Hood. So she did have her fair share of fights. Probably her entire freaking encounter in the surface is a lot more than a normal, like, than she has more combat freaking potential than Absolute even. She was already in the surface before Absolute was even formed. Reminder of that. She's been on the surface more than Unwa has. Before she became like, you know, like super duper like Absolute member. So yeah, just think about that, right? Happier is the clue, so you want both of them to be sending photocopies of her ass or their asses now.
But what does that mean?
Not only that, but her body is one of the first models ever made. It's well over 100 years old.
Is a mass-produced model even capable of lasting that long?
Apparently so, by virtue of the fact that she's here in front of us. If we do a brain scan, we could find out more. Unfortunately, we don't have the necessary equipment on hand to do that. As for the coffin and strange weapon of hers, we should be able to open both of them, since their security levels aren't that high. Should I open them?
No, I think we should leave it for now.
Understood.
When do you think she'll come to?
I've given her some sedatives. If we want her to wake up, all we have to do is administer a stimulant.
Do it.
Commander, I still have misgivings about this.
Rappy? You said that you felt this rage well up inside you when you saw Anachiro, didn't you?
Yes, and?
Is that rage entirely your own? If that emotion was entirely yours, you would have smashed the coffin and left Grave there to die. But you did neither of those things. Do you feel it's possible that you mistook Red Hood's memories for your own and allowed it to influence you emotionally?
If Red Hood felt such rage towards Anachiro, that's all the proof I need.
It's not like you, Rappy. The calm, level-headed Rappy I know wouldn't have said that. Yes, perhaps Red Hood does feel animosity towards Anachiro. Maybe they even came to blows at one point. But many years have passed, and this is all pure speculation. Perhaps she returned, like Marian did. Think carefully about which emotions you're feeling are truly your own. Just look at Grave and all she's done up until now. Does it really look to you like she intends on awakening Anachiro?
Going silent again? You never change. Okay. Wake her up, Mana.
Rappy?
If she doesn't make any moves, I won't do anything either. What an obedient follower you are. Just a moment ago, you were champing at the bit to kill her. And now? Backing off like a dog with its tail between its legs. I agree with the commander. I'm starting to suspect that Grave's goal isn't to awaken Anachiro. Explain. Even when she was injured and knew she didn't stand a chance of winning, she hunted Behemoth down to get the coffin back. It's clear that she values that coffin more than her own life. She referred to it as a treasured possession.
Do you think Unwa is a puppy girl? What do you mean by puppy girl? What constitutes as a puppy girl?
I don't know how to explain it.
You can't use freaking American lingos on me. I won't understand what the fuck you mean, bro.
But I'm getting the feeling that she in fact isn't attempting to awaken a heretic which will end up being a threat to mankind. She has too much of a one-track mind. Yes, that's how it's been from the start. The reason she was hostile towards us was because I pulled the trigger first. I let my emotions get the better of me. And I wasn't thinking.
Maybe she was hostile towards us. Because no, that's not true. That's not true. The one who pulled the trigger first was actually hammering. She's like, oh, she's pointing a gun at us. Let me charge at her. You remember, Chad, it's not Rappy who struck first. It was actually hammering. She rushed in. Was about to give a warning shot. It was just like saying, "Get away from me," and hammering just easily charged in with her hammer and tried to strike Grave. So the entire freaking issue started up because of hammering. Don't come. Don't come.
Don't get me wrong. It's not that all my suspicions are alleviated. Maybe she does have a one-track mind, and her goal is to awaken the heretic. Who knows? Nonetheless, I believe we can attempt to reason with her. If it turns out that I've misread the situation, then I will apologize to her.
Very well.
Go ahead and wake her up, Mana.
All right. I'll administer the stimulant.
Don't we all know who's inside the... Yeah, everyone knows who it is. Rafe bolts upright, her eyes darting around frantically. Once she catches sight of her weapon in the coffin, she bolts towards the coffin. After inspecting the coffin briefly, she carries it again. All the while, she eyes us cautiously. She's obviously nervous beyond all measure. Grave, calm down. We're not going to do anything to you. Let's talk. Mysterious Edgelord, that is so true.
Cut the crap.
What? What's happening? Oh, okay. He sounds so much different than before.
What did you do to me?
Your language circuits were deteriorating from old age, so I replaced them.
Thanks, Mana. She's like, oh, I can speak again! Our hot dummy mommy is no longer mute. Okay, Mana-san. Alright, I see you. I'm sorry for shooting you. We never shot at her! I mean, technically we're the commander, so I guess we did shot at her via Rappy. Hi, Gia! You left me with little choice. You're riled up and attacking us. Are you feeling a bit calmer now?
Yes.
I won't beat around the bush. Is Arachiro the heretic inside the coffin?
Don't you call her that.
If not her, then is it someone precious to you? If it is Arachiro inside there, then we'll do whatever we can to get it. If that's not the case, however, it is someone special to you, I'm willing to help you.
You'll help me? You'll help us?
Yes. So please, tell us who or what is inside the coffin.
I don't believe you. Humans are deceitful creatures. You steal from the dead and besmirch their reputations. I don't believe you.
Her speech may be smoother, but she's still parroting the same old lines from before. Well, it's not like you can fix social awkwardness by swapping out a few parts.
Rappy slowly approaches Grave.
Stay back.
Rappy's hair turns red. Rappy? Soon Rappy's hair returns to its original color.
You say we steal from the dead? That we besmirch their reputation? That's not true. I inherited Red Hood. Or, to be more precise, I wanted to inherit. In the end, I couldn't. It was my dream. An ideal. I wanted to be like that.
Your dream?
But Eventually, it dawned on me that Red Hood and I were not one and the same. I realized that the mission wasn't mine to take on. So I gave up. You said before that you need to rewrite the story. That's your mission.
My mission.
That's her mission.
And you don't give up on your mission, do you? It's been more than 100 years, and you haven't given up yet.
No, I haven't.
I'm envious of your resolve. So, tell me everything. What you know, and what you're trying to do. If it's not about awakening Anichiro, and it's somehow about seeing your mission through, then I can help.
I still don't believe you. The hero Red Hood? I can't tell if you're carrying on her legacy, or if you're insulting it.
Grave, look at this.
Huh? This is...
Hey there, everyone. I'm back. Not even death could keep me down. Man, this is more awkward than I thought it'd be.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I know the commander isn't the richest guy in the arc. But why is his phone recording in black and white, bro? Did Red just say, yo, give me a freaking monochrome type shit, kinda like capture filter, so it looks a lot more vintage. What is this?
I heard you're still all trying to defeat the Queen? It's been 100 years. What the heck are you all doing?
They're going for a flashback type vibe. Well, I get it, but it's just freaking funny. It's just freaking funny because because we all know that they recorded it recently with the commander. With the commander before Red Hood disappeared, right? That's just why it's freaking funny.
Do you think you're the only ones who can get this job done? You know that's not true. So please, stop now. Let someone else take over and walk away. I gave up the fight a long time ago and took some well-deserved time off. I was fortunate enough to meet some pretty great people along the way. Well, I guess that's everything.
It's her.
I love Commander's salary goes to Modernia. Dude, who is more expensive to take care of? Modernia or Snow White? Or Laplace? So we've got the eternal black hole who loves eating, which is Snow White. However, we also have Modernia who now likes eating and also loves a lot of alcohol. So it's like two vices in one. However, we also have Laplace who just keeps kicking every freaking window and destroying every property you can see in the arc to make her grand entrance. So you can see her making holes in buildings and shit just to kick through it. So who do you think would be more freaking costly to take care of? Snow White will literally eat rocks. That is true. That is true. I can imagine that. She'd stew it up and say, "There's a lot of minerals in these rocks. I can add some water and turn it to stew." if we're talking about current time, it's Laplace Ultimate Hero too expensive. No, it's not that it's like the Ultimate Hero upgrade would be expensive. It's taking care of them. Well, technically, if you do a lot of maintenance, maybe the Ultimate Hero does require a lot of maintenance because she runs out of electricity, bro. She's like a walking Tesla.
Red Hood.
It's a long story, but we met with Red Hood a while ago. There's a video recording of her last will and testament.
Ah.
She entrusted us with the future.
Yes. I understand. You're the ones Red Hood entrusted everything to. I can't believe it. You actually met her. How was it?
It was good. She hadn't changed much from the Red Hood I once knew.
Oh. How I envy you.
Rave lowers her head. Can you know which economy are we using to take care of them? The real life or in the game or the in game? And if real life, which country? Dude, if you are taking care of freaking Laplace in real life, dude, you're not surviving. Imagine she just like starts breaking every glass panel window because she's like, yo, I'm gonna make my dynamic hero entry. Then you need to like take care of her and like charge her up with her weapons and everything that uses electricity. Dude, your freaking electricity bill's going crazy. Pull the plug. Exactly. Exactly. The Laplace is gonna kill you, bro. Like, if the Raptors don't, your freaking bills will. The loan sharks will take your ass, bro, on a silver platter.
I want to see her.
I love that heroic type shit. I don't think you'd appreciate having millions upon millions of dollars that they wreck upon every mission. They're like, dude, if you think about it, they're like the fucking Powerpuff Girls, right? They destroyed the entire town of Townsville saving heroes. They're just like the fucking Avengers. Or like freaking superheroes that destroys buildings. Like, yo, good thing I don't need to pay those freaking repairs, huh? Maybe Drake also too expensive. I assume Commander will always ask her to make dinosaur all the time. Yeah, I remember that.
That transcendent beauty of hers.
Excuse me.
I want to see it again. Please, help me. No, help us.
I mean, if she's still considerably young, she can learn manners some more. I've got bad news for you. Every Nikkei is an adult. Well, not every Nikkei, but like, with the amount that they lived, even in their body, if you add it from their previous age, technically almost every Nikkei is already an adult. Laplace probably has been alive for like 50 plus years already, and she's still acting like that.
I want to meet Cinderella.
Dude, if they're like young mentally, good luck on like teaching them how to mentally grow older, bro. That is fair. That is fair. Why is it their freaking problem, dude? They think about it though. Why do they need to pay for the damages done by the superhero bots? Like if the superheroes didn't step in during the moments that they need to step in that cause damage, the entire freaking city is in shambles. Shouldn't it be paid by the people's tax money instead? I mean, it's still good that they pay for it, right? But like, just a food for thought, right? Like, let's say freaking Superman stopped someone like I don't know who the fuck do we like give as an example. Something with the reason why Civil War happened. It's crazy. Oh great, no Hawk fucked up my car and now I gotta pay for it. Dude, like think of it this way, right? Like, dude, if freaking for example, right? Like, they didn't stop Ultron. Humanity is enslaved. Well, would you rather pay your taxes or like have humanity enslaved? That's the thing, right? Like, dude, God forbid you save the world and they freaking charge you for it. Like, goes to retrieve Cinderella's specialized weapon. Eradicating all the dude, even worse, right? Every person's dead. Our goal is to retrieve Cinderella's specialized weapon, glass slippers. If at all possible, we also want to reawaken Cinderella herself. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep, it's all clear to me this time around. Well, good for you.
Unwa, the mission parameters have changed. Will that be okay?
The final say on any decisions made on the field rests with the commander.
Dude, imagine if Ultron didn't see how evil humans can become, and you just feed Ultron with all of the cute cat meme videos. And you just like walk around, right? And you think you hear very heavy, clunky footsteps with an ominous sound. And then they freaking like blast in full speakers the fucking cat that's been jumping. And you hear happy, happy, happy. Bum, 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 bum. And you just see Ultron jumping around while walking down the street, bro.
Therefore, there is no issue with any of this.
I can't say I'm entirely comfortable with it, though. It's awfully risky to awaken someone whom you're not even entirely sure is a heretic or not. I know Grave insists that she's free from corruption, but there's no way we can be sure of that.
Sorry. I literally just like thought if Ultron was created around this time and he just like sees all the freaking Italian brain rot with the tung 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 sahur and the bombardillo armadillo and all that shit, and it becomes his vocal tech. He can't hold a fucking proper conversation with Ultron. Ultron no longer wants to destroy humanity. However, he speaks brain rot in every speakers around the world. He just spreads all the brain rot that he can, right? And just like you go to your freaking local grocery, and then you just hear tong 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 sahur and 6-7 over and over in Ultron's voice. I'm about to eradicate all 6 to 7 billion humans. Fucking die. Stop. Let's continue Nikkei, bro. We're getting sidetracked way too much.
That's correct. But look at Modernia. There have been instances where someone has become a heretic and then come back. It's not unheard of. Also, regardless of what her current situation is, if we can bring Cinderella over to our side, it would be an incredible boon for the scientific community in the Ark. It'd be a big step towards reclaiming the surface.
Ultron Brainrot just wiped out 33.4 million people globally only on the first day. Welcome, Hi Excalibur. Thank you for the what is that? Daily check-in. Thank you. I thinking Ultron Brainrot goes hard, bro.
That's true. We don't get many chances to encounter a heretic. Still, I have to make it clear how risky this venture is. The safest course of action would be to destroy the coffin.
Huh? The population of the world right now is like, yeah, we're in billions.
The commander doesn't want to do that.
Yes, I know. But as I said, his word is final when we're here.
His judgment may seem counterintuitive at times, but he's always managed to get results. All we can do is hope that he's on the mark this time around.
Sounds like you're starting to get the hots for him.
Do you ever shut off that motor mouth of yours?
Let's not.
I'd suggest against falling for him. It's tough enough as it is with all the competition.
That's true.
Right.
Are you okay, Rappy?
What is it?
So we done with the beach episodes and back to tight uniforms again. Yeah, we've been done with the beach uniform for a while. We're going back to the campaign stories. It's less than the population of the US. The US has to be like at least a several hundred millions to a billion or so. Have you seem to have something on your mind?
I was just thinking about Behemoth. Her defensive capabilities are unlike anything we've seen, and those clamps are a formidable weapon. In addition, since she is a heretic, we cannot discount the possibility of her being able to transform.
It's either China or India that has the most population.
We need to steal glass slippers from such a monster. I was thinking about ways in which we can pull this off.
Glad to have you back.
I'm putting my trust in you, in your judgment, and in Grave as well.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Don't think I forgot that kick you gave me, though.
Also, I feel like 33.4 millions. Why are we going to the fine numbers, bro?
Sorry about that.
Apology accepted.
Oh, they're making up. Now make out. Can't make heads or tails or of whether you two get along or not. Apology and forgiveness.
Be careful out there. Everyone.
Uh-huh. Is there something we should know?
The areas covered by the arc structures are turning back into crystals. What? How'd that happen so quickly?
The areas created by the A-pillars should last far longer than that. Someone is purposefully causing the crystals to expand and force the arc structures back.
Wow, it really is like a game of tug-of-war. Must you comment on every little thing?
It's Behemoth.
I didn't factor this into the calculations. I didn't expect the crystals to expand so rapidly.
For now, forget about the A-pillars. Until we neutralize Behemoth, using them will be a waste of time and resources.
You mean we've gotta take her down?
For now, let's focus on glass slippers.
Understood.
30 minutes ago, near the Harmony Cube.
So Anichiro, I mean, Cinderella is no longer a heretic?
No,
But I thought she was the first heretic.
she was fixed.
Flophouse.
That's right. You're well informed. I'm impressed.
What else do we need to know? You said she's still asleep. So, how do we wake her?
We must find glass slippers.
Her specialized weapon.
Correct. The code to revive her is embedded in glass slippers.
How did that happen?
She sustained injuries in a previous confrontation. They were severe enough that they rendered her comatose. The glass slipper contains a revival code which, once linked to her, will cause her to awaken.
Hello, MT. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome.
If you've known what needs to be done, why didn't you do it sooner?
It's not that
Cinderella's
easy, bro.
Injuries were too great. I don't possess the necessary skills to repair her. Given her state at the time, she was unable to link with glass slippers. Her body needed to be fixed first. I've gathered all the necessary parts and materials. She's almost fixed.
How did you find the parts you needed?
By using the computational power of the Harmony Cube. It increases the healing capabilities of the coffin.
So that's why you hijacked the data.
Correct. Cinderella's body is nearly fully healed. I just need to do a bit more. However, even once the repairs are carried out, that won't make her regain consciousness. That will only happen once she is linked to glass slippers. This is obsolete technology, and so there are few people out there who know how to operate it. Nothing can be done without glass slippers.
Okay, bye, Soteria. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Couldn't you have asked for help from the others?
I tried. The humans betrayed me.
I'm sorry.
Why was she sealed in the crystal? How could she have survived inside that?
Cinderella's outer layer is composed of a special material. Glass slippers is fabricated from the same material. It makes her impervious to the crystals. In fact, the crystals helped keep her hidden.
Hidden from what?
Heretics. Heretics can sense one another. A few times, we were discovered. And each time, I almost lost her. She was taken by the fire dragon. It wasn't easy getting her back.
Nihilister.
I'm not strong enough. I was unable to protect Cinderella against the heretics' witch hunt. So I hid her in the crystal. But I was discovered due to the commotion I made.
How long have you been here?
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
That means this crystal region has been around for a long time too.
Oh, hello. Let me see. Ethylate. Hello, Ethylate. Thank you for the raid. Hi. What were you streaming? Oh, you're also streaming Nikkei. Hello, thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Hi. What were you doing in Nikkei? Were you going for story? Were you going for events? Welcome, welcome. Goddess of Victory, Adelaide. Hi. So we're currently just going through the stories. Just dailies today, but doing event stuff soon. I see. I've been like alternating through events and like story mode in Nikkei, just going through the archives. Because I didn't really play through the entirety of the story of Nikki, so we're passing through the story now. Bring my community with me. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. My name is Reka. I'm a shape-shifting dragon, a variety streamer, but mostly as of late, I've only been streaming Nikkei and a few of other things. But yeah, hi everyone. Thank you again for the raid. Chad, please give Adelaide a follow. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're enjoying the Crystal Region arc. Yeah, I'm enjoying it quite a lot. I'm really enjoying them rage baiting Unhwa as well. It's freaking funny. I think we're like, what is the name of this chapter? Is it Awakening? Can't recall. Oh, we got hit by an ad break, dude. Freaking rough, dude. But yeah, we're currently at the Crystal region, right? We just got Grave on our side, and we're trying to help her bring Cinderella back to our side, right? We're trying to resurrect Cinderella. The only way for us to do that is to get the code from Glass Lippers. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be like having a bat with Behemoth while on our mission as well. So it's gonna be a bit rough, but like hopefully things work out for us. So yeah. Oh gosh, we're back. Mm-hmm. Just wait for the ad break so everyone can like join all together. Okay, we got 1 more minute. Done. Ad break is done. It's done for you guys. Nice. But I'm not sure because like the ad break is still popped up on my screen, so I'm not sure if it's like done. Just wait a bit longer. We got 1 more minute on my screen, like the ad break progress. One more proper shout out. Oh, I can't do that. We already have a shout out properly. Okay. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. But I've always been an Anise enjoyer. Well, well. I think I've been an Ayura enjoyer first, and then I started falling in love with Anise later on. But I played the story. I started playing Nikkei for the Yura. And then I came back for Anise Star event. The Star Anise event rather. Okay, let's continue the story chat. Welcome again to the stream. Thank you again for the raid.
I get that we need glass slippers to revive Cinderella, but where is it?
Here, down in the depths. Behemoth has it.
Figures.
What does Behemoth want with Cinderella?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the four beasts are after. All I'm certain of is that they require Cinderella to accomplish their goal. And that means Cinderella isn't safe.
I'd be inclined to agree with you there.
We have a perfect opportunity here. Behemoth is alone, and we are many. If Behemoth manages to call in her allies, we're done for. We must hurry. Come, I'll show you the way.
Cessation.
Before that, we need to do a quick inspection on ourselves.
No, we need to hurry.
You think we don't know that? We have no idea when we'll run into Behemoth. We need to be prepared.
Preparation is not necessary. We will simply fight with every last ounce of strength we have.
That's crazy.
If you want to fight at full capacity, then prior preparation is key.
You understand what's the difference between them, right? Like if you look at Unhwa compared to Grave, Grave at this point has her brain pretty much nearly deteriorated. She's probably not as good as a scientist anymore. Her entire life has been wired up to just protect Cinderella at this point. So she hasn't like been in the lab in a very long time. She probably doesn't know much on how to like create new stuff anymore and stuff like those. So now she relies on willpower to push through. However, Unwa being the poster girl of Elysion, being an absolute member, really upholds the idea of being tactical, right? So you need to prepare a lot and make strategies on how to like approach the situation, and that's how they're clashing right now.
Fighting at full capacity simply means giving it your all.
And I'm telling you that in order to do that, we need to prepare.
We can do all of that without prior preparation.
That's not giving it your all. That's glorified suicide.
It's not suicide at all. It's just giving it all you've got.
Ugh.
Hey, why are you shaking like that? Are you cold?
I feel foolish for humoring a moron who doesn't know the first thing about tactics.
Yeah, that's really stupid of you.
Rage baiting.
Wow, you're really shaking a bunch.
Tactics are superfluous. Just give it your all.
Why don't you sit down? And let me teach you a few things about tactics.
No, we must hurry.
Get over here and sit down before I put you down.
You've got a rotten attitude.
Get over here, now!
Grave reluctantly approaches Unhwa. Is putting these two together a good idea?
It should be okay. Unwa is more lenient towards newcomers. In her own way.
Nothing bad is going to happen, so don't worry.
As the rest of the Nikis conduct self-assessments, Unhwa stands further out, lecturing Grave. Well, she seems a bit agitated. I doubt it's anything to worry about.
Rappy?
Yes?
When are you going to apologize to Unwa?
Huh?
Festy, where are your manners? Rappy needs some time, that's all.
I know that. But...
Go ahead, Vesty. Say what you want to say. Vesty turns her head to the side and stares at Unhwa, who is still off in the distance giving her lecture to Grave. Without taking her eyes off Unhwa, Vesty begins to speak.
You know how Unwa is. Actually.
She was devastated when Rappy left. She hasn't been able to move on since.
It seems to me that she's doing just fine. You doofus! Learn to read the room.
She keeps talking about the past. About how we accomplished more back then. How we used to do things this way, and so forth. About how things were better before. Ever since Rappy left, we've all stayed the same. Eunhwa's still upset about Rappy leaving without saying anything, and she's been stuck in a rut ever since. Yes, we've gotten stronger and we can accomplish more tasks now. But relationship-wise, we're frozen in time. Things haven't deteriorated, but they haven't improved either. I just don't want it to be like this. I don't want to stay stuck like this. I read in a book once that a relationship which doesn't evolve is an unhealthy one. That describes us to a T.
Bestie. Okay, I understand. That's why you've been squabbling with Eunhwa.
Let me just say this, right? I've upgraded to Windows 11, and I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, the UI and everything, the UX feels so freaking good, right? Everything's like easy to navigate. It's super freaking comfortable. It's easy to like navigate. The problem, a lot of the games and a lot of issues has appeared ever since I went to Windows 11 though. One of them is my easy anti-cheat for like Dead by Daylight and like the other games that use it. It's getting blocked off ever since I upgraded and like I can't freaking do it. I feel like I need a fresh reinstall of Windows, and there's just so many things that been popping up ever since I updated to Windows 11. Just like when I'm watching on the browser, I'm watching YouTube or something, it freezes sometimes when I'm in full screen and I need to tab out and tab back in just to like fix the screen for me. It's freaking weird. Like Windows 11 is a hit and miss at the same time, right? It does things good. It feels nice, but at the same time it's just freaking weird. I'm a pirated Windows 11 user. But yeah, has it been good for you? Like Windows 11 has been like, I enjoy the interface. I like how to it's easy to navigate. But like there are certain stuff that are kind of like broken after I installed it. It's kind of like wonky. I delete all the bloatware. I didn't even know there were bloatware.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I don't even know what a bloatware is.
Eunhwa may be caustic and she often blows up at me. But we're still friends.
Sounds like you had a rough go of it.
Oh no, it wasn't all that bad. It's fun to tease Eunhwa.
Uh-huh.
That's true. Nothing beats getting a good zinger in on her.
So,
A
Rappy,
zinger?
you have to help her move on.
I understand. You've changed.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Ever since we took on this mission, I couldn't get it out of my mind. I'm glad you all understood what I was getting at.
Eunhwa and Grave head back to the rest of the group.
If everyone is ready to go, we should head out.
All right.
Did you learn anything?
I did.
How'd it go?
My ears hurt from all the talking.
What the? That's it. I'm going to give you a refresher course.
No. We need to hurry.
Eunhwa's freaking getting rage baited so hard.
How much further?
Soon.
Okay. That weapon you're using,
Mm-hmm.
you called it 7 dwarves, didn't you?
Yes.
That's the same weapon that Snow White uses.
How did you know that?
We know each other. She lent us a hand multiple times before.
My goodness. You all are something.
My question is, what are you doing with Snow White's weapon?
I'm holding on to it. That's all.
Have you met her?
No, I haven't. We don't know each other.
So, how?
I intend to meet her and return it to her. It's just that I haven't met her yet. Could you help me find her?
We'll try.
Snow White. And the Goddess Squad. No. Cinderella doesn't get along with the rest of the squad.
Huh?
They fought. So they can't meet.
They did? When?
A long time ago.
How long ago exactly?
Everyone, lay low and check your 10 o'clock. Behemoth should be there.
We follow Shifty's instructions and get down, focusing our gaze in the direction indicated. I don't see anything.
What the? Is she climbing up the building?
Using her clamps to hold on to the walls, Behemoth is scampering up the face of a building. Each time one of her clamps grips onto the wall, the entire building shakes.
As long as there's a wall, it looks like she can ascend to just about any height.
She just scaled that entire thing. She's on the rooftop now.
She seems to be searching for something. Us, I presume.
Or the coffin, to be more precise.
Shifty, how far out from us is she? She's got the grippy.
Kilometers.
Can we take a shot at her from here?
A single hit won't inflict significant damage on her. The only attack which will serve any function is a concentrated, continuous assault.
Then we have no choice. We'll have to move carefully and avoid detection. Hi, Mr. Mist. Thank you for the check-in. Welcome, welcome.
I'm not so sure of that. I think we can take her.
Do you think?
We may know her weak spot, but there's no knowing what else she could have up her sleeve. And let's not forget the fact she's most likely able to transform herself somehow. Most importantly, we have no way of countering the crystals that she commands. So stealth is still our best option.
Oh, all right.
Given how much experience this team has with heretics, I'm confident we'd stand a chance in a fight. But a bit of caution never hurt anyone. There are still too many uncertainties at this point. I speak to the team while keeping my eyes squarely fixed on Behemoth. Let's keep moving, everyone. Stay low. Combat should only be used as a last resort.
What's wrong?
She seems to be looking this way.
What?
Yes, she's absolutely looking in our direction.
What did you expect when you made it so obvious that you were spying on her? Fortunately, we've got some distance on her. Let's circle around and...
Behemoth is moving.
Behemoth fixes her clamps onto the wall of the building, then begins to crouch down. There's no way. She crouches down even further. Everyone get out of there! Everyone get out of the way! Here she comes. Pew! Dude, she's fast, dude. She freaking jumped all the way. A massive sound reminiscent of an explosion rings out, and part of the building wall collapses. Immediately after, my view is obscured by a massive clamp.
Commander.
There's another resounding bang, causing my ears to ring and the ground to shake. I fall to the ground and tumble through the dirt. I quickly recover and look in front of me, only to see Behemoth.
How the hell did she close that distance so quickly?
It defies all common sense.
I didn't expect you to be able to avoid that.
I'll commend you on having the guts to even attempt sneaking past me.
Unwa quickly raises her weapon to open fire.
You're becoming quite irksome. Take this.
Oh! Crystals! Crystal spikes shoot up from the ground, piercing through Unwa's body.
Unwa!
She's been hit all over.
This is the first time I've seen Bestie look mad. She looks like a she looks very rabid. I think it's because like her eyes and lips are very pinkish. And then she's super pale as hell. She looks so freaking rabid here. She looks like a freaking doll.
I made sure to stick you nice and proper. You'll become nourishment for them in no time.
My body... it's... getting stiff.
Let's see how you like this.
Behemoth swings her clamps in a wide sweeping motion. Yeah. An Elysian doll. You make a Gus Frontline joke. No, she actually looks like a doll. She looks like a porcelain doll. Elysian doll of tactical variety. Everyone is sent careening backwards. This is impossible.
Why would you say that? The world is full of strange and mysterious things.
Behemoth walks over and uses her clamps to lift Grave off the ground.
I'll be taking that coffin back. Thank you very much.
You can't have it.
I figured that's what you'd say.
You're not taking it.
Oh, red hair.
Was your hair always that color?
Not your business.
Come on, tell me.
Rappy rushes in. Behemoth tosses Grave towards Rappy, but she catches her and places her to the side. Meanwhile, Behemoth's clamp swings forth and latches onto Rappy.
Oh no, you don't.
Rappy catches the clamp with both of her hands. The ear-splitting sound of creaky metal fills the air.
You've gotten stronger.
I won't let you beat me again.
Big words for a puny being.
The pincer closes in, and Rappy is completely engulfed by the clamp. A shocked look of dismay runs across her face, and just as our eyes are about to meet, she's completely subsumed by the pincer. Oh, she's getting slammed all over! Behemoth slams the clamp, which is holding Rappy repeatedly onto the ground. Rappy! There is no response. Her hair color has returned to normal. Rappy!
Call her all you want. She won't be getting up. Hey. How long are you going to keep following me?
As long as I have to.
And when you catch up to me?
The area surrounding me is immediately covered in crystals. She's able to do this all seemingly without lifting a finger.
What exactly is your plan? How do you intend on besting someone as powerful as I?
It's a secret.
Really?
If you have a secret weapon, So you better watch out.
I might have fallen for that bluff if you'd managed to keep your voice from shaking. Do you know why I haven't killed every last one of you? It would be so easy. I could walk over and crush all your heads like watermelons right now. Why don't you think I'm doing that?
Because you want to open the coffin.
That's true as well. But there's an even more important reason.
Are you lonely?
How did you know? Is it that obvious?
Don't mess with me, heretic.
Oh, I'm being quite serious. There are only 4 of us, so we always end up talking about the same things. We get along swimmingly as well and never fight, which is excruciatingly boring. I've tried striking up a conversation with Grave numerous times, but as you know, she's hardly a skilled conversationalist.
Yeah, but freaking Behemoth is actually lonely though.
Conversation is the foundation of evolution. I need someone to talk to. So I thought, why not let you tag along and entertain me?
You sound like a villain from a bad action movie.
Every villain has their own set of ideals. I've got to go. See you around. You ought to be careful, by the way.
Uh-huh.
You still have something that I want.
What do you want from me? I won't give it to you.
That's precisely what makes it all so fun.
Behemoth disappears with the coffin in tow. Shifty, check everyone's condition.
They're all knocked out cold. You should get out of here immediately. If any raptures come here,
What should I do?
get yourself and everyone to a safe location. However, there's no way a human can lift up a Nikkei. They're far too
I live Frappy. Tell me where I need to go.
Okay. There's a glass building 50 meters northeast of you. It should be safe there for now.
Got it.
You're not planning on moving everyone, are you? It's not possible. There's no way you can move 7 Nikkeis.
I can do it.
Understood. I'll continue monitoring the area. You just keep walking straight. Hold on. I'm picking up vital signs from Grave.
I can help.
Okay, thanks.
No, thank you.
He's freaking lifting Nikkeis far heavier than humans. How is he doing that? Actually insane though, right? Like, holy. Guys just freaking built different.
Has everyone regained consciousness? We have to keep going. We need to get that coffin back.
Do we even stand a chance? I know that she took us by surprise, but even so, she practically wiped the floor with us.
BBL, Big Booty Latina.
Not even Red Hood did us any good. Not to mention how Unwa was consumed by the crystals.
Hey, watch it, you idiot. I haven't been consumed yet.
You can't even move properly since your body is so stiff.
It's still better than having to hear you prattle on all day.
Commander, do you intend on continuing?
Emma,
Yes.
take Unwa to the Harmony Cube. It'll help her recover. Any further delay will put her in danger. I'm reminded
Don't
of
be ridiculous.
what
continuing with
happened to
all of
Hammering.
Unwa, are you sure you're okay? You've had to lean against the wall this entire time.
And? What's the problem?
Your equilibrium system was hit, wasn't it? You can't maintain your balance. You can't even stand properly, let alone aim your weapon.
I can still be useful as a shield.
Unwa, do you think that's a strategic move? Go back. That's an order.
Roger.
Very well. We'll head back.
I'll...
You stay here.
What? Why?
Put a bullet through that freak's head for me. Show her who the real monster is.
Yes. Got it.
I guess that means we're pressing on.
Let's go.
Are you sure you're okay, Rappy?
I'm fine. And even if I wasn't, I'm going to have Behemoth on her back. If it's the last thing I do.
Huh?
Whoa. I've never heard you talk like that before. Actually, come to think of it, is this the first time you've been bested in a fight?
I haven't lost yet.
She's...
Once my repairs are done, I'll come right back. Wait for me.
You got it. Alright, let's keep going. Dude, freaking Rappy's fired up. She didn't like that loss. No moment, let me stretch a bit. Grave.
What is it?
When Cinderella wakes up, will she be mobile?
Cinderella still hasn't fully recovered. And she has been
Excuse me.
asleep for a long time. I can't guarantee what condition she'll be in when she awakens.
In other words, I shouldn't count on getting too much help from her too soon.
There's another issue we must keep in mind. Since she has been asleep for so long, her brain activity has been suppressed to such an extent that she could potentially have suffered negative side effects.
By that, you mean...
She could be a blank slate, a tabula rasa on which anything can be written. She'll be able to become anything.
Like a newly hatched chick. I hear that baby chickens think that the first thing they see is their mother.
If Behemoth is the first thing she sees after awakening, she could end up becoming a heretic herself.
Right. That's why if you were to open the coffin by force, her life would be in peril. I am the only one who can open the coffin.
That's a rather extreme safety measure.
Cinderella is as dangerous as she is strong.
That is true.
I cannot allow it to happen again. Not again.
Exactly how strong is she?
Even if you all were to gang up on her, you wouldn't stand a chance.
Don't use us as an example. What would happen if she went toe-to-toe with Behemoth?
Hard to say.
What do you mean?
A long time has passed. I'm not sure if she is still the same. She might have become weaker. At any rate, she would beat you all rather easily.
You don't have to keep using us as an example.
But if she is the same, there is no one in the world who could defeat her.
Excuse me. I have something to report.
Go ahead.
The Harmony Cube is reaching the end of its lifespan. It seems that using multiple A-pillars is taking its toll.
So are you saying we can't use any more A-pillars?
2 or 3 more may be possible, at most. Any more than that may prove difficult.
Then the plan of covering the crystal region with spike is...
And temporarily on hold. For now, use the A-pillars in an offensive capacity against Behemoth. The Harmony Cube can be repaired. It will simply take some time.
Okay, noted. Have Unwa and Emma returned yet?
No, not yet. It appears they're having some mobility issues.
Do you think something happened to them?
Those two? I seriously doubt it.
Anyway, thanks for the update.
Of course. I'll talk to you later.
Things aren't looking good. In order to wake Cinderella, we need glass slippers, which is being guarded by Behemoth. She also has the coffin which houses Cinderella. We've confirmed that facing her head on won't work. In that case... Behemoth gazes intently at the coffin placed on the ground. Muted mechanical sounds emit from the coffin, which Behemoth continues to regard while holding her forehead in consternation. What is consternation? Feeling of worry. Oh, okay.
I can't believe I forgot to bring the one who can open this. I got too carried away showing off. Should I go back? No, that won't look good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you doing?
I was just thinking.
You thinking? Don't make me laugh. Probably thinking about what to eat for lunch. Do you want me to decide for you?
Forget it. I'm not hungry.
Oh, you're not? What is it that's vexing you?
I found this, but I have no clue how to open it.
What's inside it?
And Ichiro. She's sleeping inside this thing.
Huh. You found it?
Yeah.
How?
She was hidden inside a crystal. It appears that she had been here all along.
No kidding. She's really got guts.
Amazing how often we overlook what's right under our noses.
Indeed. Huh. Where were you?
Hmm?
You heard me.
Oh, I was... around.
Around?
Were you there the whole time?
Yes.
Ow. Ow. Oh. Ow.
Then how is it that you only found out just now? Don't you dare give me more vague platitudes! Where were you? Tell me the truth!
I just...
Uh-huh.
Spit it out!
I... went to Eden.
Eden? Are you out of your mind?
Why?
Why would you go there? What did you do there?
Nothing much. Just said hi.
This is like pulling teeth.
Honestly, I just said hi. That's all.
Were you followed?
No, I'm certain of it.
Okay, that's a relief. But... sometimes I don't know what to do with you. I told you to keep a close eye on that entire area. You know that's the closest area to the tunnel. If anything were to go wrong, it would happen there first. I even planted crystals there. Do you have any idea how valuable those are?
Yes, I know.
If you knew that, then why did you wander off somewhere else?
Because this place is boring. There's nothing here.
What do you think you'll possibly find elsewhere that will be so fun? We promised each other that we'd try to do our best. And you're already unable to resist temptation!
She's laughing and tweaking out at the same time, dude. Leviathan's going crazy mode.
You've got to straighten up. I gave you the area closest to the tunnel precisely because you said you were bored.
Okay, sorry. Still, I found the coffin.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. So now we need to find a way to open it. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. If we were to force it open, we could potentially kill Enichiro. So I'm leaving it be for now. However, I don't think that woman will tell me how to open this thing.
Open it.
Did you hear me? I said that would kill her.
And you're talking like we know her personally. All we need is her body. So just open it already. Dead or alive, we can still use her.
But don't you think she could teach us a few things?
I doubt it.
She could make a good addition to our team.
She's a dinosaur. I don't want any old geezers around.
Can't believe Leviathan just Gigi Morin. Freaking crazy ass statement right there. I never watched Gigi, so I don't know what you mean. I just saw some clips. Mostly her freaky clips, so I don't know how she is.
Why not? It'd be nice to have an addition to the family.
The only reason you would even semi-want that is because you're so lonely. Just open it already.
I don't feel like it.
Fine. I'll do it.
What?
I'll come and open it myself. You wait there.
You're going to swim all the way out here? That'll take a while.
I'm coming. Don't move and just wait for me. Oh, and don't get all sentimental either. It's pointless.
So now I'm not allowed to have feelings either. How boring.
Damn, dude. You're freaking bullies. She's getting bullied. She's getting bullied. Getting bullied by Leviathan.
Don't you think, Enichiro? I guess I should get things ready for our guests.
Here it is. Wow, so beautiful.
You're right. In the other areas, it feels like the crystals just grow randomly. But here, it feels like a pathway lined with flowers. Did she make this herself?
Yes. She created, tore down, and recreated different versions of it until she got the shape she wanted.
A true roll of the dice. But why go through all this trouble?
Glass Slippers is just up ahead, so she wanted to decorate the path.
How do you know all this?
I've come here often.
I thought you said it was guarded closely by Behemoth.
She often leaves her post. I've attempted to awaken Cinderella many times, but she was not yet fully healed, and I was
Hey
unable
mom,
to
hi
wake
Mini
her.
Mom, hi Jiggle Physics, hi Aljacker, and hi to all the cats around the world. Hi Alpha, hi, welcome.
However, Cinderella should be nearly recovered by now. She can be awakened. But now, Behemoth is here. I need help.
Water.
What if Cinderella is
Oh,
still
God.
acting as Enichiro?
Oh, my sides. Oh God. I mean, pour some water. Ah. Just pour some water. Give me a moment. Is that the son of osteoporosis? I hope not. Thank you for the stretch. I've been stretching the entire stream.
What will you do?
I will kill her.
How-
Without hesitation.
How would she kill Arachiro if Arachiro's... How is she expecting to do that if she can't kill Nihilister?
How do you plan to do that?
I know her weakness. I can kill her.
Tell us too. In the worst case scenario, we may have to put her down as well.
No. I must be the one to do it.
Okay, let's go.
I'm detecting Behemoth up ahead.
Why, hello there. Are you here for the coffin?
Yes,
I put it up near the front. If you want to go any further, you'll have to go through me. I've always wanted to say that line.
We're attacking! Hiya! With all my might, I hurled the disc towards Behemoth.
That device from before.
A-pillar en route.
Oh, no you don't. Do you realize how much work I put into this place?
Behemoth leaps into the air and catches the A-pillar that was falling towards the ground. She then begins to crush it. Now!
Skipping activation for sequence condition check. Proceeding straight to arc creation sequence.
The A-pillar starts to vibrate.
What the?
Behemoth's clamp is getting covered by the sprouting arc structure.
My clamp.
Her clamp has been disabled. Move in for close quarters combat.
Ah, so this is your plan. I'm plenty strong even without my clamps.
Vesty, cover us.
Got it.
A barrage of missiles flies towards Behemoth.
Another smoke screen.
A gigantic explosion rocks the area, covering everything in smoke and flame. Run! All of us sprint forward at full speed, cutting through the smoke and rushing past Behemoth.
How disappointing. Your plan was simply to put up a smoke screen and run off? How unoriginal.
There is a resounding crack. It must be the sound of the glass structures breaking. I didn't expect them to hold her back forever, but they barely bought us any time.
You all can't even entertain me at this point. Time to end this. What?
You should have kept a closer eye on me.
What is this?
I quickly dodge and roll to the side. Behemoth looks down at herself in shock. Only to see the disc stuck
So
to
you
her
didn't
stomach.
run away after all.
Commander, get down!
An A-pillar smashes directly into Behemoth, crushing her.
Skipping straight to arc generation sequence.
Impressive.
Now, narrow precipitous structures rise up instantaneously, concentrating an immense mass within a confined space. Not even Behemoth can escape from this unscathed. She can't. If she does, you don't stand a chance of defeating her.
Commander,
Did it actually work?
Impressive. You're amazing, Commander.
She's blushing.
Of course. Master is always amazing.
I figured that she wouldn't pay me much mind. Then that would be her undoing. One false move, and it would have all been over for me though.
Impressive.
well done, Commander. Truly. Having said that, we should get moving. Our opponent is still a heretic, and it would be wise not to delay.
That is true.
Here, take my hand.
Ooh, you wanna hold hands? Thanks. I take Rappy's hand, but she doesn't pull me up. Instead, I pull myself up, flexing slightly with the effort.
My. Your arms are so...
Whoa! She's liking it. She's like, dude, the free commander flex his arms, flexing it slightly with effort. She's like, oh my, your arms are so. She's liking it. She likes what she sees. You're happy, girly pop. Glass Slippers is just ahead of us. Correct?
Yes. Let's go.
We all start moving.
Rappy,
Yes?
you've changed too.
Have I?
You've got quite the eye for beauty, haven't you?
Not a word of this to anyone.
Aww.
Sure.
She noticed.
The coffin is here.
So she was telling the truth. She must have been confident she'd defeat us. Yeah, if it were me, I would have lied. Are you proud that you have less morals than a heretic? I always tell the truth.
Okay. A freaking paradox.
Good grief.
Where is Glass Slippers?
Up ahead, inside the flower bud.
Grave walks forward.
It was right here.
What's going on?
It's gone. She betrayed us.
What?
Incoming heat source. It's coming from above. What's going on? Is it some kind of crystal chamber? Whatever it is, it's flying?
It's Mirror
I
Container.
don't know what it is, but the Harmony Cube is exhibiting a reaction.
Glass slippers.
That's what Cinderella wears?
Glass slippers have been covered by crystals. This is an insult. Glass slippers cannot be used by anyone else other than Cinderella. So they covered it in crystals.
Incoming attack!
Glass slippers attack all those who do not wield it. We have to remove the crystals that cover it.
I thought you said it'd been consumed by them. What would be the point?
Just like Cinderella, glass slippers are unable to be compromised. Ever.
So, as long as we're able to remove those crystals, this thing should be fine?
That's right. I'll leave this to you. I have to go and make sure the coffin is okay.
Okay, leave it to us.
Hope regaining. You know, this is the moment when where I wish I could fight glass slippers again, but like, you know, alas, it's not possible. Fight Mirror Container. As the crystal shatters, 4 huge shields fall to the ground. The shields possess a mirror sheen, reflecting the surrounding environment of their surfaces.
Grave, we've done it. Grave?
Grave comes running,
Glass slippers.
Doesn't look much like a shoe to me. Me neither.
Is it still fully functional?
Yes. Like I told you, glass slippers cannot be compromised.
And the coffin?
Also unharmed.
Mm-hmm. Thank goodness.
They fed the Harmony Cube fragments to the crystal so that it would expand and cover glass slippers. They wanted to keep this weapon for themselves at any cost.
Why would they want a weapon that they couldn't use?
It could be symbolic. Perhaps they consider it a legendary weapon of some kind. That's probably why they also decorated the path.
I see.
Let's wake Cinderella.
Yes.
The familiar and terrifying sound of glass breaking fills the air.
What is that?
Grave, hurry! Behemoth is coming.
That quickly? Here she comes.
Behemoth is charging towards us. Everyone, fire! Everyone unleashes a maelstrom of bullets and missiles. But it does nothing to stop Behemoth. She receives the full brunt of the assault and continues to charge forward unfazed.
Die. You first.
Behemoth approaches without slowing down, snatching Grave with her clamp and hurling her into a nearby wall. Crystals shatter all around, sending fragments flying.
First up, the brains of the operation.
I'm bleeding! My stomach feels warm. One of the crystals has pierced my abdomen. I feel my legs give way, and I fall to my knees.
Commander! Master!
Don't come near! You can't touch my blood! Don't come close!
What are you saying? If you don't stop the bleeding...
I'll be fine. Just stay back.
Okay.
My vision is getting hazy. Everything sounds far off and muffled. I feel cold. Anise is sent flying. Neon is crushed. Rappy collapses. Vesty tumbles across the ground. Have to get up and command them. I open my eyes. How long have I been out? I look around me frantically. Everyone is lying on the ground, motionless. Rappy, Anise, Neon, Vesty. The only one I can see is Grave.
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Some kind of secret weapon or something along those lines? Once I took you out, the rest of them came tumbling down like dominoes. I doubt Grave will divulge how to open this coffin. Oh, what should I do?
Behemoth picks up the coffin with her clamps.
I really wanted to meet her. What's this? The weight's different.
Behemoth breaks the coffin open. Behemoth breaks the coffin open with her clamps. There's a small burst of sparks, and the sounds and vibrations emanating from the coffin ceases.
It's empty?
I frantically look around in search of Grave, and see her standing in front of the tall crystal, which is bathed in darkness. Inside the crystal, a figure can faintly be made out. When we were fighting glass slippers.
You got me.
You were tricked.
You have no idea how much that pisses me off.
Rappy hurls herself at Behemoth and slams her fist into her face. Behemoth's jaw becomes slightly warped, but other than that, there is no discernible damage. One of her clamps sends Rappy flying back. Rappy! Get up. I have to get up. I have to do something. Anything.
Wow, look at you standing up. That must have hurt like hell.
Take this! I hurl the disc at Behemoth, and it feebly lands between her feet.
Target area acquired. Skipping all sequences. Proceeding straight to activation upon impact.
I'm starting to get sick of this.
Just as Behemoth's clamps reaches out,
What the?
sparks fly from Behemoth's clamp as it stops dead in its tracks.
It's a hit, but slightly to the right. Adjusting the coordinates. Just a moment.
I will say, that's one good thing about these crystals. You don't have to adjust your aim every single time.
The only downside is that they have a time limit.
I'll fire off a bit more.
Ad break! Alright, you know what that means? It means we take our first pee break of the day. BRB? Take our pee break. Wow! Instantly hits me with a hydrate to reload, huh? Alright, let's drink some water. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Also, Good girl redeem. Empty, you are such a good girl. Thank you for the good girl redeem. Alright, let's continue. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back. Let's continue the story.
I want her to feel the same pain she's inflicted on us.
Go for it.
Thank you for the headbats.
What a thorn in my side you all are.
The A-pillar is coming!
Behemoth jumps back. And missed. Did I swear? Freaking Bestie looks like a rabid animal. Let me show you what I mean, right? Like, let me show you. Look at her face here. She got sneaky rabies. Okay, let's continue. Bestie rushes in under the incoming A-pillar before it hits the ground, and it lands directly on her shoulders. She tagged the A-pillar with her shoulders? Carrying the now bent A-pillar on her shoulders, Bestie uses her entire body to hurl the stake.
Die!
This is a bit dangerous.
With a swing of her clamp, Behemoth knocks away the A-pillar. Seizing the opportunity, Bessie dives in close and tackles Behemoth.
Your offenses are useless if I'm up close.
I could say the same thing to you.
Don't be so sure about that.
Bestie unleashes a volley of missiles into Behemoth at point-blank range.
What is this? A suicide attack?
She's firing it at point-blank.
Why are you laughing?
A massive explosion engulfs the area.
Link with glass slippers complete. Finally, Cinderella will awaken.
It's quiet.
No. Why? Why?
Something flies out of the smoke and lands in front of me. It's Vesti who has been sliced into.
Commander. Sorry. I couldn't win.
Don't worry, we'll defeat her.
Please.
We continue our assault on Behemoth, but nothing seems to work. Behemoth used her clamps to clasp onto one giant chunk of crystal, and then flings it towards the sound of the gunfire. An explosion rings out in the distance, and the gunshot stops. I lurch forward, barely hanging
What
on
did I do wrong?
to consciousness.
Her body is fine, and the linking went well. Has it simply been too long?
Thank you, Neko. Grave is hit by Behemoth's attack and is sent hurling backwards. Behemoth stands before Cinderella, who remains trapped inside the crystal.
Well, I appreciate you trying to fix her up. I'll take it from here.
Behemoth clamps onto the crystal, creating cracks and fissures through it. Then, the crystal shatters, Time freezes. The Nikkei dress in pale blue lies on the ground, surrounded by crystal shards. Holy tits, bro. And then, she opens her crimson eyes.
Cinderella.
Cinderella looks around inquisitively, then locks eyes with Behemoth.
Who are you?
Hello, Enichiro.
I'm getting distracted again by the fucking ass cheeks between her freaking crotch and her thigh gap. Cinderella is a blank slate now and highly impressionable. We can't allow Behemoth to corrupt her.
Enichiro?
What's wrong? Is your memory a bit spotty? You're Enichiro, the first heretic. My predecessor.
Enichiro. Yes, that was it. That was my name.
You're gonna scream. I'm not ready to scream. Fuck. Dude, it's like 9 p.m. Oh my god. Let's just like... Let's just scream a bit. I'm sorry, I really can't scream. I'm gonna freaking die inside. Cecil mentioned to me that she was unsure what would happen to Anike if they were exposed to my blood. Whatever happens, it can't get any worse than how things are going now. And so, I swing my blood-soaked fist at Behemoth. With all my might.
A punch? Really? A human stepping up to me? Your tenacity is truly impressive. I'll give you that much. It's such a waste. Would you like to join us? We don't usually add new members to the team, but I'll make an exception for you. Wait. What is this? Why is this... that dark matter? What's going on?
Yo! Even a Chiro's rabid! Behemoth is in pain. The Papas is taking effect. Grave!
It's over. Cinderella has been corrupted.
Grave puts her hand to her heart.
Now, I will do what must be done with my own hands.
No, don't give up! You've come so far! What you've desperately wanted! Don't give up now! You can still have what you fought for! Yes, there still must be hope. Bring her back!
Cinderella!
Grave staggers towards Cinderella.
Cinderella!
What are you calling me? My name is Enichiro.
No, you're Cinderella. Open your eyes. We can rewrite the past. We can erase all that shame. Let's write a new story together. All stories should have a happy ending. Now, get up.
Huh?
I said get up. Cinderella.
Cinderella reaches out her hand. and touches the tip of Graves' helmet with her fingertips.
Do you know me?
I do. I do.
But I don't know you. Show me your face.
It's not pretty.
Show me.
My face is badly damaged. You might not recognize me. My voice has changed as well. It may not sound familiar to you anymore.
Cinderella caresses Graves' cheeks. Looking at the scar-riddled visage before her. As she does, tears fall from her eyes.
Beautiful. You were always so beautiful. You still are. You protected me.
Cinderella?
He starts into the roommates.
What should I do now? Tell me, my greatest audience.
What we were supposed to do long ago. What we wanted to accomplish so badly, but were unable to. Our enemy. The enemy of humanity. Bring them down. My goddess of victory.
The audience has spoken. I will rewrite this story and continue it.
Behemoth approaches.
I don't know what came over me. Did I eat some bad food or something?
She has more or less recovered from the Vap House. Behemoth spreads her arms wide and flashes a big smile.
Cinderella, what are you waiting for?
Why did she call her Cinderella? I thought she was supposed to be Cheryl.
Glass slippers fully connected. Let it rain.
A bright blue light is glowing, casting a scattered panoply of illumination. Amongst this light, Cinderella, awoken from her slumber, confronts the enemy enveloped in darkness. Imagine all this hype and build up for City only for her to be shit from a what the fuck? It's like a scene from the legends of old. Hi, Ruby.
A story
Yeah, it's
that was
Behemoth.
once defiled and kept from the world. An old, forgotten fairy tale. Now, in this place, in this very moment, it will be rewritten.
Hold on. What are you doing? Wait!
The freaking fairy tale has been rewritten, chat. Imagine you're just reading a children's storybook to your child, right? You're telling the story of Cinderella. And then as the prince gives you the freaking glass slippers, bro, she started fighting Behemoth. Crazy. I'm a simp for Behemoth. She is pretty hot, though. Like the four beasts. I think my favorite one is Ziz. She's too adorable. But if I want to like have a proper conversation and just hang out with someone, it would be Behemoth. This Cinderella, right? It's like, yo, the history has been rewritten. This is the new freaking canon storybook for children.
Tell me, am I beautiful now?
You are radiant.
After hearing Grace's joyous voice, I lose consciousness. Gasp. I look up to see the ceiling. I'm in the infirmary at Reclamation Site 01. My body seems okay. There's a slight discomfort in my stomach, but nothing major. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so like, just a random fun trivia. I read this online. But apparently, in the Grimm story of Cinderella, did you know that Cinderella didn't have a fairy godmother in the Grimm story? Like there is multiple variations, right? But the original Grimm's story of Cinderella, she didn't have a fairy godmother. So like and like the way it worked is her wishes were being granted by the grave of her mother. Yeah. From the grave, not the fairy grave mother, but actually it's coming from a grave. It's coming from her mother's freaking grave. That's like it's granting her wishes. So yeah, that's pretty much like kind of like they make a lot of like things like that, right? Like Easter eggs and stuff like those. There's slightly there's a slight discomfort in my stomach, but nothing major. Plus, the mere fact that I'm lying here means what happened? I sit up to assess the situation and look around. The first thing that catches my eye is Cinderella. She is sitting down and looking at a hand mirror. Oh my god, my narcissistic queen. Huh?
Hello, Prince Charming. You finally come to.
What did you call me?
You're the one who found my glass slippers and woke me up. I can hardly think of a more fitting name for you.
Thank you, but how did we get here?
I don't like giving explanations. It's not beautiful. Go take a look outside.
Dude, it's so hard to read the freaking subtitles when freaking Cinderella's ass cheeks are just peeking between her thigh gaps, bro.
Everyone is safe for now. I'll just take a few more looks in the mirror before I head out. I must maintain my beauty.
Feeling thoroughly confused, I exit the infirmary. Can we zoom it in? Yeah, sure. Let's zoom it in soon. After this. As I open the door, I squint as the bright sunlight shines into my eyes.
Commander. Master?
Anise, Neon! How long was I out?
Not too long. A few hours? But are you sure you should be walking around? He's always getting beaten, battered, and bruised. He must have built up a tolerance. Don't be ridiculous. Having said that, you did recover awfully quickly. Almost unnaturally so.
Can either of you explain to me what happened?
Well, Cinderella fought with Behemoth. She wasn't quite able to overcome her. It was a long brawl. Behemoth ended up expanding that dark matter of hers. So much so that it covered her entire body and rendered Cinderella's attacks useless.
Could that be her transformative properties? Or some other ability?
It didn't feel like that. It felt more like a last-minute gambit done out of desperation. She appeared to be in severe pain. So we took advantage of that and escaped.
Could it have been a side effect of the Vapas? What about Absolute?
Not good. Vesti is completely wrecked, and the crystals consumed a majority of Uma's body. She's operating at a severely limited capacity, but the situation isn't any worse than it was with hammering. So long as we replace her body with another, she should be fine. Emma was also badly hurt, since she tried to protect Unwa from the crystals that Behemoth was throwing. It's fair to say that she's out of commission for the time being. We're waiting until the transport unit arrives.
It sounds like Absolute took quite the beating. What about Grave?
Her body was torn to shreds, so Mana is looking after her. Apparently, if you're injured to that extent, your consciousness typically shuts down automatically. So Mana was surprised she held out for so long. Still, Mana said she can repair her. Since Grave has the body of a mass-produced Nikkei, swapping it out for a new one shouldn't be too difficult.
That's good to hear. And Rappy?
Being so soundly defeated by Behemoth got into her head for a bit. But she's fired up and determined to get revenge. She's currently with Absolute. She told us she wanted to say farewell.
If I was the commander, I would flirt with Behemoth even if it cost my life. I was trying to like gauge how much I wanted to like talk to Behemoth. I feel like the chances of Behemoth trying to kill me if I just want the conversation is super low. Like I feel like if there's a normal human who passed by and talked to Behemoth and the rapture attacked and we were having a conversation, I think Behemoth would protect us. If we're not fighting or anything, I feel like Behemoth isn't like outright trying to kill humans. I think she just really wanted someone to talk to. Everyone's always separated. I think she's just freaking lonely. Would you still wipe up Anise? What do you mean wipe up Anise? Oh, wipe up Anise? Yeah, dude. I would. You think Behemoth would learn Yu-Gi-Oh? Dude, I think Behemoth would actually like, just to be extra special, create the OG Yu-Gi-Oh's huge freaking tablet, freaking what do you call those? Freaking hieroglyphics. Just like, yeah, I can use your cards. I use the hieroglyphics just to be edgy, like make it like a lot more fun. She'll be summoning those freaking monsters from hypothetically just like creates those freaking things, right? I mean, she has huge clamps, right? Might as well use it. Gonna play around with it. You're just like complaining. Why are you drawing perfect freaking draws, Behemoth? It's just like, yeah, it's because I'm it's just like creating on the spot, dude. You started the match, she unleashes Exodia on your face. Farewell?
Yes. I don't get it. She's gonna see them soon enough, so why say goodbye?
Not like that. An emotional farewell. Anyways, that's the situation so far. Shifty said she'll fill us in on the next step of the plan when she gets details. Let's rest until then.
What is Cinderella doing here? Though...
To repay the favor.
Alright, chat. We're zooming in. We're zooming into the Cinderella crutch. Draw it here. Holy moly, right? But we don't want this to like be our thumbnail, so like let's turn it to normal. Freaking crazy ass art. Is that her cheeks? Yeah, that's her ass cheeks. So like her bodysuit is probably like wider on the front and smaller on the back. It's like a freaking thong, if you know what I mean, right? If you've ever worn a thong, it's like a bit wider on the front, and then as it goes down right between your butt cheeks, it gets very, very thin. Like is it a G string? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's pretty much like that. Like on the back, it's probably like nearly non-existent. That's why it's showing that much ass. Starts digging your butt. Yeah, pretty much. It's very, very uncomfortable, by the way.
You all saved me.
How long have you been standing there?
When you say you should pay the favor, what do you mean?
I wish to join you in reclaiming the surface. It's something I should have done a long time ago.
Welcome to the team.
I'm looking forward to it. Now, about that thing I mentioned. Can we make that happen?
What are you talking about?
She keeps asking us to install full-body mirrors around the place.
Yeah, every 100 meters. No less.
That was a compromise on my part. I was originally going to ask for them every 50 meters.
Freaking insane, right? How do you want mirrors anyway?
So that I can check my appearance constantly. I must always be beautiful. We all must be.
You sound like a vain celebrity.
Once more into the fray.
The transport unit is scheduled to arrive within an hour.
Cindy's sexy. That is absolutely true.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. It's nothing fatal.
Is Vesti stable?
Yeah. She's asleep now. If she stayed awake in her current state, she'd be likely to suffer a mind switch.
I see. How about you, Unwa? Are you okay?
I said don't call me by my name. Get away from me, will you? I can move fine without your help.
I'm sorry.
What?
Here we go.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. Truly. I wanted to become Red Hood. I thought I knew how things would go, and that I had inherited her mission. I long thought about how Red Hood could have become as strong as she did. She had comrades whom she valued dearly, and an important high-stakes mission. So, when I met up with and spent time with all of you, I felt that I had also gained comrades in arms who meant a lot to me. It brought me closer to Red Hood. I thought if I stayed on this path, then I would become like her. That I could carry on her mission. But it wasn't like that. I was just pretending. When I accidentally killed that human being, I found myself worrying more about the paperwork I'd have to fill out than what I'd done. That's when I realized I was merely pretending to be Red Hood. I had no real grasp of what the mission meant, nor what I had to shoulder to see that mission through. I was a pretender. An empty shell. So the question was, what was I? What had I lived for up until then? What had I ever really achieved?
If I remember correctly, the way that she accidentally killed a human was she threw a grenade, not knowing that there was a human there as well, and the freaking person got hit with the grenade as well. No, the rapture probably.
What was I?
She probably wasn't upset with the paperwork. She probably was just in denial that she wished she never had done it. And she's just very, very confused at that point, right? Like, I can't believe I've done this. I need to do paperwork now. But like, she's really just in denial, trying to shut down her emotions that she accidentally killed someone.
What did I look like? I had so many questions, but couldn't find any answers. I felt like I had used you all as players in my embarrassing play acting.
Like when something bad happens and you start feeling like you're not worth it, and now you just try to convince yourself that you're actually a bad person. And even though it's not true, your memories just gets jumbled up to believe something else, right? You kind of become a bit more schizo. She probably felt super bad that she killed someone, and she's just trying to like think, yeah, I can't be Red Hood. Why can't I be Red Hood? She tries to like give every negative thought that she can give herself to project that she isn't worth it and not worthy of it. I know it's literally my fault already. Dude, I'm not it's not my fault I'm hitting you. I'm just like explaining why she felt that way. You know that genuinely Rappy is a nice person. But she can't help blame herself after killing someone, and she just feels like, oh yeah, I killed a person. How can I be like shredded if I actually just killed someone, even if it was an accident? But this is the rough thing about like stuff like this in a war and stuff like that. If you take action, people get killed, and just as bad as that, inaction also gets people killed. So it's just equally bad and equally rough. In that situation, like she didn't know better. But she can't like say that, oh, I just overlooked some things. A life has still been lost, and that's why she felt extremely bad about it.
And it filled me with a deep, painful shame. That's why I couldn't say anything. So I left. Stupid, right?
Yeah. You're a real fool.
If I had said all of this to you then, would it have changed anything?
Would have changed
It
everything.
would have changed everything.
Okay. Thank you. You all are very important to me.
Why now? There must be a reason you're bringing this up now. So let's hear it.
I didn't want any of you to stop because of me.
Go. Go and spend your life with that third-rate squad you like so much. They operate more on your level. As for us, we'll go our own way.
Unwa.
I understand. Take care of yourselves. I'm going now, Emma.
Rappy. Thank you for being brave.
Is this what you call bravery?
Everyone has a different definition of it.
Thank you.
Rappy walks towards the door.
See you around. Rappy.
Yes. See you around. Unwa.
Rappy opens the door and heads out.
You forgave her so easily.
You're right. Maybe I just wanted to hear an answer.
It was quite simple, wouldn't you say?
It's time to initiate Tactical Up.
Oh my. You mean the one Ingrid prepared? I thought you were dead set against that. Why the sudden change?
Now we don't have to leave an empty spot for her. My concern was that if we proceeded with that plan, she'd never have a spot on this team again. And that saddened me. But it's okay now, since she won't be coming back.
Yeah. Let's become the best we can be. Just us three.
Yeah, let me just say this real quick. I'm gonna miss Unwa's old VA. I'm pretty sure they changed VA after the tactical upgrade because she doesn't sound the same. She sound less emotionless or like emotionally reserved and hardened. She sound more how do I say it? A little bit warmer when you talk to her after tactical upgrade. This I'm pretty sure she changed VAs, right? Unless she just decided, tactical upgrade, we change her the way I speak with her. She sounds different. Right. Yeah, it happened. Apparently, it happened during the voice actor strike, right? It just so happens to coincide around the time. So like it's incidentally it just happened during the tactical upgrade. But yeah, the event was comes back to normal. Also, they return to their old VAs as well after. I didn't know that because I haven't seen Unhwa's voice after because I haven't played the events. I miss you, Amalie, be Viper again on their event. I see their VA was back. I see. Right, Clash destroy the crystal region. Chat, we're entering chapter 33. Ama voiced a character in Nikkei. She voiced two characters. She voiced Viper and she also voiced Dorothy. Dorothy. Destroy the crystal region. Actually, Reclamation Site 01.
According to the central government, the eradication of Crystal Region is proceeding as planned, but it is not a high priority. This operation is to prioritize the extermination or capture of heretics above all else. In short, that's the case. They want us to take out Behemoth.
Wait, is Dorothy not? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe she just sang. Okay, wait. Let me double check. Okay, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe she didn't. Oh, okay. Never mind. She just sang a song in Nikkei, if I remember correctly, which is like Dorothy's theme, I think. But she did not voice Dorothy herself. Satellites, right, right, satellites. Alright, let's continue. Anise glances at
I
Cinderella.
don't think that will be a problem.
Did they not say anything about Cinderella? Okay, gotta go. Have fun, y'all. Okay, bye, Ruby. Have a nice one.
That's currently considered top secret information. What with all the recent incidents, if it were to come to light that we had joined forces with the heretic, the Ark would be in an uproar.
Makes
I,
sense.
as well as Mana, are doing our utmost to keep this under wraps. Even within the central government itself, only a select few are aware of Cinderella. Proceed with the assumption that only Deputy Chief Anderson knows.
How about Deputy Chief Birmingham?
We're taking special care to ensure he remains in the dark. If he were to find out about this, he would send troops over here in an instant.
Okay, thanks.
Right. If people in the Ark found out Cinderella's awakened, it'd be pandemonium.
Anise glances at Cinderella again.
Why do you keep sneaking glances at me?
Huh? Nothing.
If you're going to eyeball me, at least get a decent look. My beauty should be appreciated properly.
I'm not sure if she and I are going to get along.
If all we have to do is take down Behemoth, we'll be fine. If I were on my own, I'd be more hesitant. But together with Grave and you guys, it's very much possible. As long as my prince is with me, I can't imagine a scenario where we don't emerge victorious.
Cinderella smiles at me.
However, there's no guarantee Behemoth is the only heretic we'll be facing.
Why do you think Anise feels so insecure right now? Do you think it's because so we do know we played the Star Anise event, and she was a pop star. Like Cinderella played a vital role. But do you think it's just because she's envious of Cinderella because she's pretty, or is she just scared that the commander might actually like Cinderella? I mean, compared to everyone, right? She's very elegant. The way she speaks, the way she carries herself, she's got that. She's got that vibe to her that she's very, would you say approachable? She is quite something, right? She's a lovable character. Even if she sounds quite vain, she does still sound adorable. She's got that she's got that idol type vibe. You know what I mean? Like even if they say, "I know I'm cute," you still like, "I know I'm beautiful." And she's like, "Oh, you know what? I agree." And you don't like think that she's a bad person.
4 beasts. As their name implies, there's bound to be 4 of them. Worst comes to worst, we might find ourselves up against 4 heretics at once. However, if 4 heretics were to engage us in battle, that would mean 4 warriors of my caliber would be needed to rise up and fight them. It's a bit overwhelming. Can you imagine the sheer loveliness of 4 of me? So distracted would we be by such rapturous beauty, It would almost certainly affect our chances of winning.
Okay, now I'm seriously doubting my ability to get along with this lady.
She's right. That's why a preemptive strike is our best course of action.
Yeah, especially since we're on Behemoth's home turf. The fact she can command the crystals makes her formidable on her own.
You know what? I just realized something. And it's actually kind of like cute and funny. There. It's not a funny joke. I think Rappy never. Rappy probably thought that. Rappy probably thought that Red Hood could take down a heretic all by herself. But that wouldn't be the case, right? Like heretics are very much more enhanced than a normal freaking enemy and stuff like those. It's not something you do by yourself. You have teammates to take them down with you. So she's very very upset that she couldn't take down she couldn't take down Behemoth all by herself at that moment. Because she wants to be just like Red Hood. Like, no, if I can't beat Behemoth by myself, what am I doing? Because we can't deny, right? Like, at this point, yeah, Neon and Anis are pretty much support just to distract, but like the main power of counters has always been, aside from like everyone, just in counters at this moment, would be Rappy when she turns into Red Hood. The power jump is kinda insane. So she doesn't really have an entire freaking group. That's a very fair assumption considering Red Hood. She never soloed Cinderella. Remember, if you remember the freaking cutscene, everyone ganged up. Did Dorothy smash one of Cinderella's glass slippers, right? Cinderella brought her down to the ground after. I mean Snow White. I'm mixing up their names, bro. The explosion brought Cinderella. So if you remember correctly, right? Like Rapunzel was blocking the shots every now and then freaking what's her name again? Scarlet charged in, distracted Cinderella, and that's why Dorothy was able to like give a freaking kick, smash one of her glass slippers to the ground, and then she fell down, and that's when Red Hood charged in and shot her repeatedly at point blank range, like at an actual like aerial fight. At top condition, how do I say this? Red Hood wouldn't win against Cinderella. That wasn't an overstatement. Because I'm pretty sure that Lily Wise wouldn't beat Cinderella as well if Cinderella is in the air. Because like Cinderella was created to like outclass Lily Wise, right? Like you like probably no one would beat Lily Wise in a straight up brawl up front. But like it would be very, very hard for you to like run away and like fight Cinderella if she's blasting you lasers nonstop. And she's like beyond your reach. They would still have their own limitations, kind of thing. It's kind of like if you think of it that of like in a certain way, right? Like the elemental advantages and stuff like those. So just think of it as that would be the same way that you'd see how Lilywise would fight. If Lilywise got Cinderella at ground level and she just punches through her, probably would just decimate Cinderella. But of course, Cinderella wouldn't do that, right? She'd be flying. She'd play into her strengths. So pretty much, right? Like the only heretic that they fought as the goddess squad is Anachiro. She's probably like, yo, they beat a heretic. I should beat a heretic too. Kind of moment in like the thought of like in the thought process of what do you call it? Of Rappy in the fight. yeah, if she has the same memory, probably thinks, oh, I should be able to solo this. Anyways, let's continue the story.
If she calls in for reinforcements on top of that, then we'll have a real problem on our hands. So we should hit him fast and hit him hard before they have time to prepare. We may not have absolute, but we do have an ancient heretic on our side. The odds are in our favor.
Yeah, Cindy at this point is the strongest AK. That is true. Hi, Artiact. Welcome, welcome.
Excuse me, but I object to the term ancient.
Oh, sorry.
She doesn't like the term ancient. Chat, you shouldn't call me ancient just because I'm old. You should call me something even more epic, like mythical or legendary.
It makes me sound old. I prefer the word legendary.
Okay, now I'm sure of it. You and I are definitely not going to get along.
You're ancient. I'm ancient because I live in Asia. Get it, Asia joke. Okay. Hug love. It's crazy.
We'll move out as soon as we're finished preparing. Is that okay with you, Commander?
Mm-hmm.
His name is Prince.
No, I call him Commander.
So confrontational, Rappy. That's not like you.
Personally, I wouldn't object to moving out right now. However, if we're going to go through with this, it would be a good idea to prepare a bit more. What's the latest on Absolute and Grave?
Absolute will rejoin us after maintenance.
Wow, if they're jumping back into the mix that quickly, they must be really peeved.
There's more to it than that. I think they're trying to tell me something. They're not going to wait for me anymore. Grave also said she'd be rejoining us after her repairs.
She definitely looked like she needed a tune-up.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, she's a mass-produced model? Impressive.
It's more than impressive. It's... Oh. Interesting.
What? What's wrong?
I can't find a word to aptly describe Grave's greatness. I don't think one exists.
Ugh.
Let's go.
Roger.
Also, Mana and I have to get ready for the eradication of Crystal Region.
You know what's adorable
We'll have to
about
take a
Cinderella?
step back from the other parts of the operation.
Whenever she's idle, right? She has her eyes closed. She looks like she's daydreaming. He'll be focusing on destroying Crystal Region.
Yes, your target is the heretic, while our target is the area itself. The crystals are too dangerous. We have to do something about them. We'll take care of all the necessary preparations. I'm sure you'll all be fine. You've most likely already memorized all there is to know about that area. However, we won't be able to offer much in the way of support from our side, due to the crystals. We can't even use any A-pillars.
You've been a great help already.
Thank you for saying that.
We're leaving this part of the operation in your hands.
Yes, understood.
Rappy, are you really going to take that thing with you? You mean that box Grave was carrying around?
Really?
It seems like there's some kind of gun inside it.
Seven dwarfs. I want you to keep it.
You're giving this to me?
Yes.
I thought you had to return it to Snow White.
Cinderella is awake. We have something to do. I wish to meet with the goddesses, but this is more important right now. You all have dealings with the goddess squad. Please deliver it for me.
But isn't this your primary weapon?
I only borrowed it. I simply did my best not to break it.
So let me ask this, right? Is the queen also a Nikkei originally?
I seem to recall you swinging it around and smashing it an awful lot.
I think
The
I think the queen is actually a Nikkei.
You are Red Hood's successor.
No.
You are connected to the Goddess Squad. It is fitting for you to deliver this.
Okay. Fine. I'll take it. Since it's precious.
Okay, driving, but I got something to say about that. Okay.
Although, I'm not sure if it really suits me.
Drive safely.
Commander, we've transformed the structures made from the 8 pillars and created a path across the crystal region.
Ad break, ad break. Hit this ad break first. The queen's ability extends beyond the blueprint. Excuse me. I think hmm. Do you think the queen was originally stationed at the lift? So I'm guessing like maybe the queen was originally something that's designated to like operate the lift. To bring it to outer space and stuff like those, right? And then when a Nikkei is created, it has to have like something to retain their memories and stuff like that. If you're qualified, you don't become a mass produced model. I think she was a special case. And apparently, over time, she just became corrupted. Who knows? Maybe it's a cosmic corruption or something. Could be some rogue AI. I don't think the queen is a rogue AI. Could be. Maybe she isn't. She does have a body, so she's not completely AI. She exists in the space station, right? Even though it looks like an amalgamation. If she was just AI, anybody would have like been okay. She wouldn't need to turn into something that looks like a woman. Just like if you've seen Gluttony, right? It just looks like a monster. I mean, you could choose like she chose to look a bit more human like. Still, so like why is that, right? I'm thinking that maybe she was capable of overtaking bodies, so she probably exists in the nymph. Hmm. I think the Nikes are based on the queen. That is also possible. That's also a possibility. We'll come back from the ads. I think I think the queen I think Nikes existed before the queen. I think the I think probably, if anything, Deep probably had something to do with the creation of the queen. because Deep is part of VTC, and VTC had played a lot of things in the story, right? A lot of like ancient like stuff and stuff like those, like old lost technology and stuff like those. So I'm guessing like she does seem to know about the queen because she knows that the arc has a giant rapture core as a power source, and there is a huge freaking rapture core at the lift. So I'm guessing that Deep had a play on how the queen was created. Maybe she was supposed to be something, because it's pretty much like they're using technology, but they're passing it off as miracles. So I'm guessing the queen was created by VTC at one point, probably, and then she just went rogue. Because like once the Rapture attack, right? They instantly had an answer, which are the Nikkeis. So it probably like it's either the Nikkeis existed already, or Nikkeis the queen was one of the earliest Nikke along with Lilywise. So I'm guessing that the queen was actually something that was created alongside Lilywise, or something that's already existing beforehand. No way the Nikke appeared 2 years after the Rapture attack. Hmm. Because they never like explain that, right? Like every now and then it slowly gets like explained. There has to be a link why, the queen wants Lilwise's body. The queen was some space station tourist guide. Chat, this might be a stretch. This might become a stretch. Okay, we'll just hit it with this crazy ass theory right now. So so the queen, right? Queen exists, and then she has lots of raptors created. She's the only one who creates the raptors, right? Not anyone can create raptors. If the queen was a Nikke, and the entire goal of the lift is to actually do space exploration, would it be safe to assume that maybe the world is dying, and in a few years, or like a few hundred years or something, humanity will go extinct if they continue living in this world? Kind of thought process, because it's overpopulated. And the queen wanted to save humanity. And just like how Red Shoes wanted to save humanity by siding with the queen, what if the way that the queen imagined, in a perverted, twisted way, was to turn humanity into robots, turn them into raptures? Wouldn't that be crazy? Because like every Nikke has their own innate ability, right? Specifically from the Grimm's model as well. Like we have the Jammer from Rapunzel and stuff like those. Lilywise is super strong and stuff like those. So like I'm guessing that the queen might actually be a Nikke whose wish is to actually like protect humanity. And they keep calling her mother, right? Even the heretics. So maybe her vision was to like to take care of humanity in her own way. But in order to do that, she turns them into raptors. And then why though? Like how does that work? Well, we also know that the power source that you grab, the freaking cores are operated by by are like biofuel, right? They're made of dead animals, dead humans, and everything. Rapture are maybe older than humanity. They could be during the summer event, but at the same time, it could be something. I'm not so sure. I mean, the place was like the turtle was the island eater was there, but the freaking rapture issue only came when the queen appeared. I'm guessing the rapture queen actually just like wanted to be the new mother of humanity, and she's turning them into raptures, right? Like maybe we don't need to go to outer space. Maybe the world could be a lot more normal if people were gone without destroying the environment and only eats what it needs to consume to like continue living. That's what I'm guessing. Sort of like Stellar Blade, the Raptures are like neo humans. That's what I'm thinking. I never played Stellar Blade though. Like I'm thinking that they're gonna be the new type of humans to roam the world. So I'm guessing that the old purpose of the queen was just to like help humanity find a new place, but like I don't think this is possible. Maybe I should just turn them into raptors. But anyways, let's continue, right? I don't think we should be theory crafting too much. We're currently going for story mode.
It should allow you to get in and out more quickly.
You can do that?
Of course. This is what these structures were originally intended for. It's simply a matter of inputting certain sets of data to initiate the transformation. Of course, if Behemoth covers it with crystals, that'll be the end of that. But until then, they should prove useful. Alright, I'm going to head back for repairs.
How nice! She came all the way out here to explain things to us. Mana is helping with Graves' repairs, right? Yeah. She said she could handle the basics. She'll be sending Grave back our way as soon as possible.
Good. Let's go take Behemoth. Let's go take down Behemoth. How do we read that? Tirari? Tirari? While we're on the move, Anise pulls me aside.
Commander, could we talk to you privately for a moment? Without Cinderella?
Huh? What is it?
Your blood. Does it contain Bauhaus? What? I'll take that as a yes. I saw Bauhaus bullets when we were in Eden. And when you had that hole in your stomach before, you yelled at us to stay away. Then when you punched Behemoth and your hand was all bloody, she went crazy for a moment. Considering how obvious these signs are, I'd have to be a real idiot not to figure that your blood contains Bauhaus. I don't know. Idiot may be a bit harsh. Anyway, why did you keep it a secret from us?
And he said she'd be an idiot to not figure it out. And Neon is just like, huh, you know, I didn't figure it out. Maybe idiot might be a bit too harsh.
You could have warned us. Told us that if we came into contact with your blood, our entire nymph would be wiped out. When you were injured before, what if we rushed over and tried to stop the bleeding? Did you think we couldn't keep a secret? That we'd go around blabbing about it?
That is true. I knew better than anyone that you wouldn't do that. Bauhaus is a rare commodity. That means a lot of people are after it. If I dragged you all into this, it would only put you in danger.
And fighting heretics is the definition of safety?
I'm sorry.
I appreciate you wanting to protect us, but I'm pretty sure we can deal with any situations that come our way. Anything would be better than getting caught up in something when we don't know anything. I can't stand it. I say we create a manual for what to do when Master is injured. Good idea.
My nymph is gone, so I'll be able to stop any bleeding.
You won't be able to stop anything if you're unconscious like last time. Neon? Oh, sorry.
Damn.
I'll be as careful as I can.
Hit her where it hurts. Look at how sad she looks. Neon, calm down, girl. Did she hurt her feelings?
The best solution would be for the commander to not get hurt in the first place. Given your previous track record, however, I think we all know how unlikely that is.
Everyone keeps reminding her how she lost, bro. They keep rubbing it in.
Wouldn't it be better if Neon and I each took a small shot of Vapaus?
That's too dangerous.
How so?
Tapas, for lack of better phrasing, makes immortal. Remember what Exia told us? Aniki's brain is practically immortal thanks to the nymph. Without it, that's no longer the case.
I never planned on living that long anyway.
Do you think you could still have Do you think you could still what's the term? I'm trying to recall. Do you think you could still mind switch when you got the Vapaus? If you take a Vapaus, do you think you could still mind switch? Would be harsh, right? Because you can no longer be resetted at the freaking repair center. Because you don't have the nymph to reset your memory. Like, what happens to you then? Imagine your mind switch is like, yo, this girl's doomed, bro. She just goes full loco. With nymph, there's always an option of memory wipe if you're seriously injured. Afterwards, you can have unnecessary knowledge injected back to your brain. Look at that, they're freaking explaining. Corruption can be treated. If you're corrupted and you don't have nymph, you know what happens.
You're talking about Marion.
You can't be corrupted if you don't have nymph. Unless it's an absolute emergency, I want to avoid using Vapaus. So you can drop the idea of getting injected with it.
Okay, understood. But what should we do if Master gets hurt? Alright, if the commander gets seriously hurt and Rappy isn't available, I say we go ahead and treat him. Knowing full well we might be exposed to Vapaus? Yes.
That's too dangerous.
It's preferable to standing there and watching you die.
That's right. That's too horrible to even consider.
True.
Good. Then it's decided.
Chat, there's just one simple solution. Just don't get injured.
If you don't want it to happen, don't get hurt.
Okay.
But Master, we're going to go fight a heretic, but didn't we use up all the Vapaus bullets? I think we should replenish our inventory.
Agreed. I've been trying to contact Cecil, but haven't been able to reach her.
That, and the fact they haven't done anything regarding Dorothy, tells me something's happening in Eden. It might be a good idea to stop by if we have time.
Right, I'm also concerned about Papillon.
Beautiful. Resolving internal conflicts amicably, and then proceeding to a discussion of the next objective at once. It's beautiful.
How long have you been listening? How much did you hear?
It doesn't matter. I'm not interested in the content. I was more intrigued by the flow of the conversation. I'm so glad that it wrapped up beautifully. I hope the same happens with our pursuits.
Wait, is Eden here? Is Eden Spear happening at this point? I'm pretty sure it's happening around chapter 40-ish. It happens way after, around like the moment that we see. Uh, I think it happens before we meet only one. I don't want to like spoil too much of when and where, so like I'll keep it at that. Temporary repair center at reclamation site 01.
The repairs are complete.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something? How do you and I mean, Cinderella know each other?
We've known each other for a long time. We're like family.
I see.
Can I go now? I have to join them as soon as possible. I can't leave Cinderella alone.
Yes, you can go. But I wouldn't recommend it. You won't be much help to them, not with your current specifications. And you already handed over your only weapon to Rappy.
It's okay. Being there is enough. I'm content to watch the story unfold.
Give me some time.
Dude, freaking Grave is just Cinderella's Nakama powers. Every time that Cinderella's gonna be in a pinch, Grave is just gonna be like, Cinderella, I believe in you. It's like, no, I can't lose. For my greatest audience, my Nakama, my friends, they all believe in me. The thought of them believing me is simply just too beautiful. He just like powers up, bro. That's literally the thought process in Grace's mind right now. Just being there is all that's it's already more than enough, bro. Just anime coded, dude.
For what?
I'll make it so that you're of use to Cinderella.
Oh, she's getting an upgrade.
I brought some spare parts with me. That should give you a fairly significant upgrade. There are some other armaments that are still in the testing phase, but I'll fine-tune them before issuing those to you.
Will I be stronger?
Yes, you will.
Will it take long?
No. You'll still be able to join them in time.
Very well.
I'm glad you agree.
I do have a suggestion.
Yes?
The crystal that took glass slippers.
The mirror container?
Yes, that one. Can I be outfitted with that?
A rapture part? I see. Yes, that would be most effective.
I would appreciate it.
All right. Understood.
I have a question. Why are you being so kind to me? You have no reason to be using all these precious parts on me.
When I was tending to you in the Harmony Cube, I noticed something unusual about your fingers.
Alright, let me see. This is a wall of text. Okay, let me read Lando's theory. My theory is that raptors are an ancient dying species from deep space, love in deep space, similar to Reapers from Mass Effect, who made contact with humanity that is looking to farm carbon-based life forms to extend their lifespans. The BDC makes first contact with raptors and believe that raptors will make them ascend into heaven, similar to how raptors work in the Bible. So they start sharing technologies to start building a vessel that would host the Rapture corruption code. The vessel is probably named Eve or something. This is also why Nikki's are Raptures coincidentally are able to share parts. This is also why they're able to develop Nikkei super quick right after the invasion begins. So the entire time, the BDC has been in cahoots with the Rapture to eventually drive humanity into extinction. So they make a core in the heavens, space station, and in hell before the Ark was created. Also, Raptures essentially functions like bees in terms of creating new queens, so they can spread their corruption more. I don't know, there's a lot of shit on my mind that's completely unorganized. That is quite feasible. Who knows, right? Maybe. Could be.
They're made of rather old technology, but they were only given to top-notch technicians. They were meant for work which demands precision. My own fingers are from the same series as yours. Of course, with the passing of time, only traces of the original technology remain.
Honestly, the VTC believing raptors would rapture them would make sense given the existence of Rapunzel as a Nikkei. Maybe.
But all of the Nikkeis affiliated with MMR, where I belong, are outfitted with the same parts as you. I don't know what you did in the past, or what kind of Nikkei you were. But one thing is certain. You are our predecessor. Consider this a small token of my appreciation for you laying the scientific foundation, which has allowed us Nikkeis and humanity to advance to where we are today. It's the least I can do.
Oh,
Are
she's
you
crying.
crying?
No, I don't cry anymore.
Also forgot to mention that the Ark is probably a massive rapture that was created because it's like a metaphor for saving the human race. When in reality it's going to take them into the heavens. That's freaking funny, but like I can see that.
I see. I'll pretend I didn't see anything.
That's a very intriguing theory. My master.
I am not the only second-generation Grimm's model. There were many others besides me. And the one who created us was Grave.
Huh? What?
Grave. It was Grave who made us. She is a genius. At the time, we were amongst the most powerful Nikkeis to have been manufactured, and Grave created us all on her own. On top of that, she is beautiful. She's perfection.
What happened to her?
That is a secret. If I talk about it, I might cry, and so I will refrain from doing so. I will keep it as a beautiful memory between Grave and myself.
What were you all built for?
The Grimm's models? Isn't that obvious? What else are Nikkeis meant to do? Eliminate humanity's enemies and give the world back to humans. That's it.
These are such broad,
Okay, Lord
sweeping
done. Time to make food. Okay, eat well.
Yet you make it sound like it's all so easy.
What do you mean?
There's no way we can win against these raptures.
Oh my goodness! What a horrible sentiment! Then why are you here?
Huh?
If you're convinced that we'll lose, what are you doing here? Are you simply looking for an ideal place to die? Do you all feel the same way that she does?
I don't. No, Anis was just joking.
I knew it. I knew there was no way any of you would have such terrible thoughts. Not only is it not beautiful, it's almost disgraceful.
So, not wanting to sacrifice yourself for humanity is disgraceful?
That's not quite what I meant. Allow me to elaborate. Risking your life without good reason is disgraceful. Because you would be throwing away the most precious thing without purpose. You are all going to face Behemoth. So you're putting your lives on the line right now. So I'm curious, what is the reason for your doing so? What is it that makes you willing to potentially give your life? What do you strive for? What do you live for? I don't know your story. But you mustn't amble through life thoughtlessly, merely doing what you're told. That's no story at all. I am my own master. If you have not found a reason, then you must do so quickly. It would be far from beautiful if you were to die before finding one. I intended to be motivational, but apparently I had the opposite effect. I'll make it up to you all by fighting extra hard.
An A-star moment, true. Try to look for beautiful figure. She's getting inspired. She's beginning to believe.
Prince, come here and look at this.
What is it?
It's a crystal.
A crystal?
But the surface is reflective, like a mirror. Could you stand next to me for a moment?
Yeah, give me a moment. Just do this real quick. Excuse me. Okay. I stand next to Cinderella. And the crystal in front of us, our reflections stand side by side.
What a beautiful sight.
What are you doing?
I'm gazing at the beauty of us together.
Please, you two don't have any chemistry at all.
Damn!
Besides, stopping for nonsense like this only puts the commander in unnecessary danger.
Nothing of the sort will occur, because I'm here to protect him.
Weren't you asleep for over a century? Why do you talk as if you know everything?
Anise, you don't like me, do you?
That's not true.
You've been attempting to pick a fight with me for a while now. What is it about me that irks you so? If you don't tell me, then I'll never know.
I can't stand you prattling on endlessly about beauty and all that nonsense.
Does my pulchritude displease you?
Damn! Not only did she ask if her beauty pretty much makes her upset, she's also like dropped the P word at her. The P word being pulchritude. Pulchritude, right? Right? Remember when we were discussing that? Pulchritudinous! My favorite word.
Yes, it's hard enough staying alive out here. Who's got time to care about looks? You have no idea how bad things are. Beauty and other such notions are long gone, vanished to the realm of myth. We're in a world where those concepts are no longer important, nor should they be.
Oh. Have I made you feel poorly about yourself?
What?
Beauty must have been something that you valued above all else. But right now, you couldn't be further from it. Hearing someone else talk about something you used to value, but were unable to attain, does it make you feel bad about yourself?
Damn!
Especially because I, a stranger, embody it so naturally.
You've got some nerve talking to me like that. What do you know?
Hits her with the straight up freaking neurodivergent freaking questions, right? Just like straight up just ask her. Are you bothered because I'm beautiful and you're not?
Your nails, your hair, your skin. Yes, you pursued beauty, enough that you've taken care of yourself. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I perused it. But it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I've got a bit of lingering resentment and I took it out on you. Satisfied?
Not beautiful. Not one bit.
Screw you! You don't know me. There's no time for ridiculous things like that in the world. Not anymore. What's the use in obsessing over beauty with things as they are? I don't see the point in it.
I can't understand you. If you don't feel beautiful yourself, you will never understand me.
I didn't always look like this. Before,
But why are you like this now? Why are you no longer trying to become beautiful? Why did you ruin your beauty with your own hands?
Do you think this is how I wanted things to go? It wasn't me. It was because of others.
Such things can happen. But you can overcome it. Do you ever think about becoming beautiful again?
Aww. She went like this, right? She felt a connection. She remembered how red shoes corrupted her, and she no longer felt beautiful for quite a long time.
I don't know.
That's no answer. You can be beautiful anytime. You must know that. It's the same for everyone. Even if you're caked in mud or drenched in blood, your beauty can always shine. If you approach things with that mindset, if you consciously decide to become beautiful, it will happen immediately.
Cinderella glances back and forth between Rappy, Neon, and me.
So many mirrors. I'm envious.
Cinderella turns around and slowly walks off.
It's okay, Anise. I think you're beautiful.
Oh. So many mirrors. Probably sees that everyone here aspires to be something greater. Like, Neon doesn't want to fall behind. Anise wants to, like, find her own purpose, probably. And then we also have a Rappy who wants to uphold Red Hood's legacy. And don't forget, even the commander has his own dreams of becoming someone big in the arc that he can, like, protect his friends, protect the Nikkeis, bring Marion back to the arc. And probably just see that she's realized that everyone here encounters actually desires something more than what they have right now.
Even though you've put on a bit of weight recently. I guess now's not the time for jokes.
No, it's not.
Anise?
It's okay. I'm fine.
Anise walks ahead.
This reminds me of the old days.
Anise slowly looks up at the sky. Up on the surface. It was so nice to just sit and watch the clouds pass by.
I don't see what's so nice about it.
What's wrong?
I just stepped in a puddle. But the water is so black.
Get away from it.
I look at the puddle that Neon stepped in. It comprises a jet black viscous liquid. Rika be quite pulchritudinous. Oh, thank you. It's closer to oil or tar rather than water. That is what Behemoth's body was encased in.
She called it dark matter.
This wasn't here when we came before, was it?
Imagine if Nikkei's dark matter is Chinese censored, and now all the freaking the 4Bs are covered in white goop instead. Thank you for the headbutt.
No, it wasn't. I think we should keep our distance.
Everyone, look at this.
The black liquid on Neon's shoe begins to wriggle around. The globule moves on its own and eventually disappears back into the puddle.
I don't like this. Not one bit. Yeah, this is something out of a horror movie. You get close to the puddle, and then a hand pops out and grabs you. You always seem to be weirdly accurate in your predictions, so please, stop talking.
There seems to be more than one of these puddles. I'll check.
Cinderella floats up in the air.
Ah, she can even fly? How long are you going to keep fighting with Cinderella?
You're so freaking jealous. Wow, she can even fly?
Wow, she can even fly?
She's freaking pissed, bro.
What? I'm not doing anything.
She's Jane Nikkei.
You were fighting just a moment ago. That wasn't a fight. If it was one-sided because she made a fool of me. That's true. You just stood there and took it, trembling in anger. Ugh. Everything she said was 100% correct. What am I doing here?
Isn't being with us enough?
It's more than enough, Commander. It's just that I don't know what lies ahead for me.
I don't either.
I thought we were supposed to help Master become the ruler of the Ark? That's true.
Not quite.
But what should I do going forward?
What the squad hopes to achieve and what you hope to achieve don't have to be the same thing.
I don't get it. I don't quite follow either, to be honest. Heck, I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Cinderella lands back on the ground. Well?
There's a problem.
What is it?
First off, there are many of those black puddles in the area. We should be able to avoid them, but we'll have to move carefully. Also, I saw someone in one of the puddles.
Come again?
Let's go check.
No, wait! Who or what was it?
Someone I don't know.
I figured that much. It'd be pretty weird if you did know them.
Cinderella. That person you saw. Was it a girl with a childlike face? With big, piercing eyes?
Yes, that's right. How did you know?
She's right over there.
All of us turn in the direction that Rappy is. And in the black puddle, half submerged, a girl looks directly at us.
What is that thing? A water ghost! Firepower! Firepower has always been effective at exorcising demon spirits.
Get a hold of yourselves. That's no ghost. Or at least, I don't think so.
So you're the ones.
Who gave Behemoth such a hard time?
Glass slippers, full contact. Fire.
Several beams of blue light come out of Cinderella's glass slippers and surge toward the black puddle. The mysterious figure fully submerges herself under the puddle's surface, which seems to absorb and dissipate the light beam. The puddle begins to bubble and boil. The girl shows her face again.
Did you see that? The attack didn't do anything. It's a ghost. I saw it too.
Relax. She just went inside the puddle and came back out. That's it. That's probably it.
So scared.
Attacking me when we haven't even been properly introduced?
You're Behemoth's comrade, are you not?
Yes, I am Leviathan. Are you the oh so majestic Anachiro that Behemoth has been talking about?
Not anymore.
Which summer event? Boom the Ghost?
Well, you seem to be.
Is Boom the Ghost the elegant one? I see.
I think I'll take that body of yours.
Damn! The black puddle that Leviathan was in begins to expand. Almost instantly, the surrounding area is engulfed in darkness. Everyone pull back! Don't let it touch you! The black puddle continues to rapidly expand as we turn to flee from the approaching darkness. A crystal wall appears in front of us.
Hey now. Where are you rushing off to?
Behemoth!
Everyone, out of the way. I'll break the crystal.
Now, don't you go disrupting this carefully planned ambush of ours.
Oh, damn! Behemoth's pincer seizes Cinderella's glass slippers.
That should disable them nicely.
Aim for her abdomen!
Take this, you mother...
You take it, motherfucker! Happy Annie's in Neon got open fire. But Behemoth absorbs every single bullet without flinching.
Damn. Huh? The puddle is getting closer!
As Rappy's hair begins to turn red. The crystal which is blocking her path shatters.
What?
She's here.
Oniki charges through the flurry of flying crystalline fragments. Her face is half covered with a cracked helmet, and she carries a massive coffin. Grave?
Don't touch Cinderella. Writer's eraser. Ready.
The weapon Grave is holding roars to life.
Blot it all out.
A massive fusillade of light beams slam into Behemoth relentlessly, and she staggers backwards.
Who the hell are you?
Stop talking.
Oh, she's banging her.
And I made such a grand entrance.
Not as grand as mine.
Well, good for you.
So beautiful.
Look at yourself, Behemoth! You can't even move.
I'm sorry. It's like freaking Cinderella saying so beautiful to Grave. It's literally her own version of so cool. That's Cinderella's so cool moment for Grave, bro. Yeah, it's literally rap is so, and everyone encounters so cool, and every other Nikes, right? That's our own version of so cool, so beautiful. Encounters doing nothing but twiddling their thumbs.
It's not that. These rounds pack a mean punch, that's all.
Oh boy, I should film this. This is too funny.
Go right ahead, because I'm about to pull out a real showstopper.
A multitude of crystals race along the ground towards Grave. Grave, move! With remarkable calm, Grave nudges ever so slightly to the side, taking measured half steps, a slight twist of the waist, a tilt of the head. Not a crystal so much as Grazer.
What the?
Those are no use anymore.
This is impossible!
Another strand of crystals races along the ground, and Grave once again evades them with the same subtle movements. All the while, she continues to fire at Behemoth.
Levi, did you see that? She dodged every last one!
How did she do that?
She's amazing!
Stop complimenting her, you idiot! Hurry up and finish her off!
Okay.
I'll take that back, thank you very much.
Cinderella's glass slippers broke free from Behemoth's pincers.
Hanichiro, your strength is impressive.
It's not just strength.
Blue light beams extend from glass slippers and rain down on Behemoth.
What are you doing? Get out of there!
I can't! There are too many of them. And these shots from the lady with the coffin are brutal.
Good grief. Amazing. That thing can't move an inch with Grave and Cinderella working together.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone! The water puddle is expanding faster!
Let's get out of here. We don't know what will happen if it touches us.
Okay. It is kind of tempting, though. Don't you want to dive in just once? Save it for the next life.
Rappy stands still and looks back and forth between Behemoth and Leviathan. The black puddle is rapidly approaching her feet. Rappy, get back! Rappy deftly dodges the black puddle.
Superhuman. Take this stake and drive it into the ground.
Alright. Take the large stake that Graves is holding and plunge it into the ground. A barrage of crystals crash down on Behemoth.
What? That's supposed to be mine!
Serves you right.
Huh? How come you're talking differently all of a sudden?
Run, superhuman.
I turn and start running. A bright light erupts from behind.
No! I was filming!
Was that a flashbang?
We escaped.
Amazing. Beautifully done, Grave.
You know what's pretty funny and adorable from this scene? Is that the Graves been given a lot of like stuff, but like they just made her, well, they made her her skin lighter, right? But if they did change her body, they made sure that the freaking body is actually scarred properly as she used to have it. Like, oh, we need incision marks here and a little bit here. Yeah, we need to like, oh, they took out her kidneys. Okay, let's remove this part as well. They kept the freaking scars.
Yes.
I miss the old body because the old body was wearing Jordans. It's crazy. So there's 6 left. Okay, chat. I think this would be a good time to end the stream. It's 11 p.m. And that way we can actually just finish the entirety of this and Inheritance together. The next time we play Nikkei, aside from like tomorrow, because like tomorrow's gonna be for the story of Siwon, right? We're playing Project Matisse tomorrow, but like probably next week we can just like finish, and it would end at Inheritance, the last part of Inheritance, and I think that would be an epic way to like end the stream for the next time as well. So we'll be ending stream now, and we'll be heading off for a raid. Okay. There's no point in this next ad break, so I'll just snooze it now. Right. Thank you for joining the chat. I mean, join the stream chat. Thank you again, and thank you again. Um, thank you again to Ethylate for the raid. We shall end the stream now. Okay. Good night, everyone. Until next time, I'll be reading into Carlia bot for tonight. You wanna join the Discord server, be updated of what we stream, when we stream. Here's the link right here. Let me give one last shout out to Ethylate before we go offline, and we shall now commence our raids. Fuck. Wrong command. We'll be raiding into Carlia bot for tonight. Um, Carlia is currently playing Pal World. She's a very nice friend. She's pretty chill. She's currently playing Pal World, so please do also give her a follow if you haven't followed yet. I'll be see you guys there. Thank you for joining the stream, everyone. Until next time, bye bye. Hatsukare. Bye.